I'm on the drugs right now. I can use your love right now. With this steady trying to tear me down. I'm just trying to tear.
So you know how you go to Chipotle and they have the little stand of like mobile and online orders that people just grab and go, prepaid? Yeah. Have you ever just took one and left?
I always think about it. When I'm at places and I see the drop-off shit and I just see shit sitting there everywhere, even if I'm at Starbucks, I see the shit, but no, I've never taken it.
You know the way to do it? You should just act like looking at your phone. You're like, oh, yeah, this is me. And just grab it and then dip out. That'd be slick.
I used to finesse a lot, too, when I was younger. Like, I would take, you know, like the Gelson's runs. Yeah. I feel like when I was younger, I wish I was just thinking more like, bro, go into Mendocino, go take a bag of food and dip the fuck out. Now I feel like I'm too grown. Like I'm gonna feel like, what you want? Yeah, I'm trying to get some food from Mendocino. Like I just
starving, dude.
Like nigga, buy some food. I feel broke if I.
You never too old to get some free lunch. That's all I'm saying.
Certain times, you know what I did? I was coming home looking for food, like really hard looking for food, but it was very late at night. Yeah, it was one of them, like, you know, wild nights. It's like 2 a.m. Crave kept closed. I went to one Crave. It was too long of a line. I went to the next one. They were about to be closed. Like, oh, yeah, our kitchen is closed. I'm like, bro, y'all open for another 30 minutes. So I took their Cholula on my way out.
That's valid. That's definitely valid.
I don't even like Cholula. I'm more of a Tapatio guy.
It's still Cholula got some flavor.
Yeah. I think Cholula is good with eggs, but you wouldn't put Tapatio or like Valentina on your eggs.
Well, yeah, so fuck, I would. I put both them bitches on. They fire, bro. Valentina's fire.
Valentina's, I think that one's the best.
I never knew about Valentina until I worked with a bunch of Hispanic homies, and they put me on. They're like, yeah, Tapatio, they only got that shit out here. They don't have that in like Mexico. This is the shit. And I'm like, oh, Valentina. It's not as hot, but it's pretty fire.
Valentina on some hot Cheetos. Ooh, sorry. Go.
Oh, my God. You probably put them shits in a bowl.
With the lime. You already know. I'm eating with the fork. I used to eat with my fingers, and then I'd be bloody red fingers.
For sure got Hispanic homies. I get it. For sure. Well, you ever finesse them or what?
Nah, but the past few weeks, I just be looking at it. I just punk out there. I suck it.
Bro, no, the thing. So with finessing, there's a difference between finessing and stealing. Yeah. Stealing, I feel like it's like I'm going to take it, put it in my pocket, get out this bitch. Or I'm going to take it and run out. Finessing is more like you take it, casually walk out, no one says nothing because you're just so casual about it. And then even if someone did say it, you sitting there like, oh, fuck, this is my order? Oh, my bad. And so then they seem crazy if they even try to take it. They're like, were you stealing? If you act guilty, then it's like you were stealing. Yeah. Finessing, walk right out that bitch. Oh, the register was over there? My fault.
You know, a good way to finesse is like, if you try to take something specific, you go buy something. And you finesse it while you're in line. Yes. Because it's like, I'm still buying something from y'all. Yeah. And now I'm just walking out with something else in my pocket, you know, and my money.
One time I got sunglasses from Urban Outfitters. I got a shirt or whatever. And then I had the glasses, but I took off the tag and I just sat them on the counter. And the girl took my shit, rang up, whatever it was. And she's like, oh. And then just went back to what she was doing because she thought about it. She's like, oh, no, those is his glasses. There's nothing on them. Yeah. That ain't my fault. That ain't my fault. See?
Well, you took off the tag, so it's like.
I think, okay, that one.
Thievery.
Yeah, I did take out the tea, right? You're right. But I never said it was mine. I put it on the counter for you to ring it up. I know it was awfully close to me, so it might have looked like I was just sitting them down. But that's on you that you thought that. You should have said, hey, that's ours, right? You're going to pay for that. I would have been like, yeah, why you think I put it on the counter, silly?
Sounds like stealing with semantics, if you ask me.
Yeah. Exactly. That's finesse. Exactly. You're stealing. But really, it was on them, because why did you just let me walk out of Gelson's with this fire sushi? I got a whole sushi container walking out. Why didn't you say nothing?
Like, hey, fam, how come you just let me boost your car like that?
Bro, I'm about to go get an iPhone and scan a fucking mint packet.
That works too.
I'm gonna do that shit. They didn't even go see it. They didn't even go see it.
99 cents. It's like a whole iPhone 11 and stuff. It's like
I'm scanning a big ass TV.
$5.99.
I like that self checkout.
Good deal. Black Friday.
Oh, I finessed. That's how I survived in college, bro.
I don't even consider that. I mean, that is finessing.
That's survival.
I was saying I don't finesse, but I for sure. Like literally earlier this week, I was at CVS. I'm like, oh, let me just not scan this drink I'm getting. I'm just gonna say I was getting my little like what they call protein bars, but then the cool part too is I also got a discount through like put the phone number in and it was free. So it was literally $3.99.
Nice.
That's when you pick another one. That's you grabbing.
Kids, don't do this. Don't do this type of stuff.
How do you think I was eating sushi every day when I was broke?
Exactly.
Okay, do it.
Kids,
self-checkout, bro.
Finesse. Don't steal. Finesse. Because you can't get caught finessing. Because if you do it a second time, then it looks weird. Then it's like, nigga, how you keep forgetting that you got an item and you're not pimp. But until that day comes, the finesse is still alive.
And 90% of employees know and don't care. They know you're stealing, they just don't care.
Bro, but also, as I've been an employee before, too. Like, you not looking at, if you just see a nigga casually walking and he's, like, if someone looks sketch or, like, they look like they trying to, but if you just walking out, like, fam, I'm not, unless you, like, a loser. But I'm not sitting there, ma'am, did you? Because I don't remember you being at the fam. What the fuck? I'm waiting to clock out, bro. I don't care about this place.
One time I was aroused. This guy, he comes in, loaded backpack, or not loaded backpack. His backpack was kind of light.
He was strapped.
And then he came in, and then right before he's dipping, he has his backpack's pretty full, and the security guard notices that. Yeah. And then this is a Rouse, the big ass Rouse with like the elevator and everything.
Oh, so, off Sherman Oaks one.
Yeah, the Sherman Oaks one. Yeah. So, dude, he starts. He's trying to be like slick with it, and then he starts sprinting, and the security guard notices him. Big ass security guard traces him down, and then tackles him onto the steps. And dude, this guy was taking what's that thing? Remember in Breaking Bad, how they would make meth, but they what was it called? Sudafed. Yeah. And he took hella Sudafed, and kind of looked like he was homeless, crackhead type motherfucker. Yeah. And dude, they took his shit, and he's like, I don't have anything. But then they open up his backpack. Get the fuck out of here.
And that is stealing, not finessing. It's a big difference. You can't. What the fuck you say? You got shit in your. That's why I never get when people are like yelling like, "Fuck you guys, I don't have anything." Like, fam, what do you say now when they open the backpack? You got hella shit in there. They just
like, yo. I walked in with that.
Exactly. I can't be in that position. I gotta be acting stupid. Like, bro, you gotta act more like how a white lady would. Oh, me? I would never steal. Oh, did I forget? So silly of me. Yeah. You sound crazy. No, ma'am, you fucking stole it. Like, what? You gotta act confused. And I start flexing the bread. You think I gotta steal? You ever seen somebody do that? You think I gotta steal?
Yeah, nah,
you think I gotta steal? You know how much fucking money? Like, all right, well, why are you stealing then? Like,
and if you get caught and you sitting there talking to the fucking security guard, you're a dumbass. If you don't sprint and get the fuck out, it's kind of like it was like Chris Hansen and like Catch a Predator, bruh. If I was a predator, I'm not. But I'm saying like, preface first. Yeah, I mean, we clearly say that. If I sit down and Chris Hansen comes out the back like, you know why I'm here, right? You know who I am, nigga. I'm getting the fuck out. Like, I'm not waiting for you to explain why you're here, why I'm here, why there might be cops. Like,
I never get them child molesters. I get it because the people be like, oh, I'm gonna call the police if you don't stick around. Oh, we'll intro soon, by the way. But I'm like, but bro, for real, like, be like, oh, if you leave, I'm gonna call the police. Nigga, I'm gonna be gone. Like, I'm not gonna be sitting here on camera. Yeah, well, I was just talking to her. Like, why did you meet her at the Target? I don't know, get some appliances and shit. Like, bro, you just look crazy.
Why are you answering questions? Get the fuck out the house and they'd be like, doop.
But I feel like when people are guilty, like they'll really sit there because it's like they're getting in trouble with the principal. Like they're fucking shook, they don't know what to do. Like they're embarrassed, but it's like, fam, leave. Like,
get caught and dip.
And they be getting lectured by him. Like, bro, you don't even know this guy. He's sitting there lecturing you. Man, you're a piece of shit. You know that, right? I know. Yeah, I know.
I gotta change.
Yeah, man. I'm working on it.
That show's hilarious,
like,
bro.
nigga, you here for a kid right now? What you mean I'm working on it? Like, what you talking about?
Like, I'm gonna change. Like,
nigga, what are you here for? Motherfuckers is different.
The drops.
Hey, I know this is the Inception button, but I did recently watch Shutter Island.
Ooh. And did you like it?
I didn't finish it, but it was fire. I saw where it was going. I got to get back to it. I watched it over the weekend during my little edit time, but it was cool. Which is better though, Inception or Shutter Island?
I don't think I could.
They're both the same movie.
I've never seen Shutter Island.
Melvin, did you have your shit off?
No, his is a.
Oh, I thought you just clicked a button. I'm like,
why
bro,
you silent?
You just did the clap.
Oh no, I was just waiting till you finished, really. But I mean, I think Inception was better because they won more awards.
Oh, it's all about awards now.
I know. You just going with the herd.
What about art?
I mean,
so my songs haven't won awards. So you think everyone else are like, that's crazy?
Macklemore won a Grammy.
So Macklemore's shit better than mine? When's the last time?
Damn, man. Are you even a homie? Like,
bruh. What's going on? I'm gonna shut up.
Wow.
We're jumping this nigga right now.
Melvin has exited the chat.
Ass take, Melvin. What the fuck?
That's why I'm silent.
Nah, but we got a great show in store, man. Where my little droppy? It's Friday. Is my volume up? It is. Welcome to the Really Good Podcast, man. Home of the Really Good Podcast. You know who it is. Rizzy the Great on the mic. On the ones and twos, we got DJ Go Fuck Yourself.
Hey, that's me.
And I got my guys with me. Kai Creations in the building.
In this motherfucker.
Might be Dale in the building. Security Comedy in the building. Melvin the Great off screen. My second great. Yeah,
you look like a whole new person, man.
Oh yeah, got the goatee going.
Person.
Yeah.
It's episode 25. We are the what's dude's name on the Suns? Miles Bridges. Mikal Bridges, I'm tripping. Number 25. There gotta be after an NBA player.
Wait.
He had 26 last night.
Wait,
okay.
So no love for Ben Simmons, number 25?
Hell no.
Nah. Hey,
he don't shoot shots.
Who knows what number he gonna be wearing next year? The team he go to might have 25 retired.
The Shanghai Sharks? The Guangdong Tigers?
Him and Kyle Kuzma.
But yeah, what am I missing?
For real.
If you're joining us, please like and subscribe. You know the vibes. Get us on that notification gang. TikTok, we are live. We got the TikTok editor sitting right here.
Drop a comment too. Drop a comment. Let us know what you think. Give us something you want us to talk about. You never know. Just drop a comment. Give us your thoughts.
You know the vibes, man.
We love when you guys curse us out too. Like keep doing that.
Oh yeah.
Keep telling. Yeah, keep like being honest and like we actually love that shit.
Yeah,
voice your opinion. Yeah. Voice your opinion.
Like even though it's like even if you're calling us like sellouts and like losers, I'd rather prefer that.
Oh, you saw that?
Then you not. No, I'd rather prefer that than them not commenting. So I mean, I'd rather be called that.
Low key.
Yeah.
Bro, I was turning up.
Where do we sell out? Bro?
Drinking and shit. That shit was a funny ass.
That was Dale.
Nah, this dude sell out, bro. Remember he's on Bill Gates' ass, and then like those black vans showed up and nothing.
That was.
You ain't talk about Bill Gates ever since.
Bro, that was interesting. It was the Bill Cosby segment too. Yeah, that was just a funny ass comment, but I actually appreciated it because I feel like you gotta be doing something to sell out. You know?
Yeah.
Like there have to have been something they expected, and then they feel like you sold out.
I also do think in order to like call us a sellout, like he really had to, or he or she really had to like watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like you can't just call it, you know what I'm saying? Like, so hey, thanks for watching the full video, and we're hoping that we're sellouts this time for you to comment again.
We'll sell out on some new stuff. I'm always forgetting something. I said episode 25. I said like and subscribe. Shout out to all the new viewers. Shout out to all the old viewers. Shout out to all the first time viewers. If you here, stay here. Give us like 6, 7, 8 more minutes of watch time. You feel me?
You won't be mad.
You feel me? Y'all motherfuckers
They're going up.
Oh, and let me get y'all drops off. Get everybody loose in the building.
Might be down.
Oh.
Might be down.
I didn't even know I could do that.
Oh, that's a KB comedy.
Oh, yeah.
Kai Creations, what the fuck is up? Rizzy the Great, legendary.
It is me. It is him. I am I. So what the fuck is good, boys? 4th of July. I didn't see you, weenies. How was your 4th of July?
I FaceTimed you. You didn't pick up.
No.
I was hurt. I FaceTimed you. I swear. Even that story. I was like, he's like, "Ayo, hit up Travis." And then
on the 4th of July.
On the 4th of July,
like,
we wanted to do something. Tori got some dope ass pictures. So.
Yeah. All right, go on. Y'all keep talking. I'm gonna be looking for this evidence.
All right, find this evidence because we definitely hit up Travis and he did not reply.
Wait, was Sunday 4th of July?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. See, look. I see a missed call Sunday. Then I called you back, big boy.
What do you mean? I never got a call back.
3:49.
You canceled the call.
Well, cancel. Well, FaceTimes if you don't answer. I think it just goes canceled. But
you couldn't
y'all are
let
butt
it ring
buddies,
out?
man. Y'all are fucking butt buddies.
Look, he calls at 3:38. I call back at 3:49.
I didn't even see that.
See. But but I wouldn't have been able to link anyways. Sorry, I was with some other brown people.
Man, you don't like us.
So look, I told him, I was like, he's probably busy, or was his dad or something, and he was like, let's call him anyway, just to see, and then so that's it.
Work out.
What was y'all on though? What was the plots that you guys didn't invite me to?
Wanted to get some fireworks, and I tried out long exposure photos. So like when the aperture stays up for like 5 or 10 seconds, so like it's like streaky ass lines in the fireworks and shit. So trying that, but I actually got like an idea for it now. So I want to do like a light painting. So how I did the stop motion, I want to do a stop motion with the light, and so like you can animate lights moving and shit. Like I want to try that next. So I gotta see how that goes.
Dude,
this that fucking creator talk I want to hear, man. Like that shit. I like that commercial too. That shit.
Oh my god, the commercial is funny as hell.
How come every time he do some shit, everyone hit me about it? Yo, did you see that shit Tori put out? yo, you saw what he put out? Bro, yeah, he been on his shit, huh?
Go tell him that.
Nobody's telling me shit. I'm just like, all right, I'm just keep working.
I guess they didn't like it.
Go to Travis, like, anybody say anything about my last work?
Oh, like, oh yeah, I've been hearing some feedback about it, man. That's some funny shit.
I appreciate the what is it? The not direct. Indirect feedback. I appreciate it. Cool.
Say that shit to his face next time.
Yeah.
So how was your 4th of July, Sakib?
Oh, I kicked it with Tori. We went to the Colorado Bridge, which was really dope. After you tell us about your 4th of July, I really want to tell you guys about this book I started.
Did you guys smooch when the fireworks were going off?
Nah,
too many people. Too many people.
Got it, bro. I had a fire ass time. I can't lie.
How was it?
Went down to Santa Barbara. Yes. You remember I was telling you about like when I had too much Red Bull and tequila?
Yes.
We ran it back. Everybody was drinking. It was good. We were in Santa Barbara. We watched the fireworks. Fireworks was cool. Or we pre-gamed a little bit, then watched the fireworks. Then you know how Santa Barbara is. We were just at the clubs and the bars. And for some reason, every time we end up getting kicked out of a club, and then I end up fighting with the fucking bouncers and shit. But it was nice. I got to
How y'all get kicked out?
I don't know. It's never me. I'm never the one kicked out. I'm the one that's still in. But I'm just like, yo, why y'all kicked them out, man? What happened? We were in blah, blah, blah. And I gotta.
But I'm saying you, 4th of July, the brown people. How did y'all as a collective
Bro,
get
that's
kicked
the second
out?
time in a row we got kicked out. Like second time in a row. It's probably
Was
some
she
racist
going
shit.
off?
Can the brown people?
No.
not
Her
handle their
ass was
liquor?
chilling. No. We can handle liquor, bro. But to be honest, every time there's no actual like. Why did y'all get kicked out? I don't even know.
It's that Red Bull tequila.
Bro,
That's what it is.
niggas
That
start
shit
feeling-
killing y'all memory.
I know it's like So I don't actually have the full answer, but I did get into it with one of the bouncers, and I felt when you just get your shit off and you like talk your shit and get into it, whatever. And then you're like, all right, now let's keep moving. Because the last time I feel like I got shut down, I didn't really get to get my piece in. You know what I'm saying? My shit. This time I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And then I had because one of them was a dick. Because there was the only one that kicked him out. So the other ones are cool. They're like, yeah, bro, I don't know. It was him. And you could tell he just like one of them guys that feel good being a security guard. Like, you guys got to go. If you got a problem, you can go with your friends. Well, what the fuck is up, stupid? Like, what's the problem? If you got it, you can go. But either way, it was a phenomenal night. Yeah. Got some drinking in.
Nice.
Not smoke. I don't like drinking and smoking at once. I was going to smoke on the way home, but I was just glad I made it home. Yeah. So I feel like I probably shouldn't be doing drink. I was looking for food at like 2 a.m. Everywhere was closed. Nigga, I had Jack in the Box.
Oh, man.
Tore that shit
Good
up.
diet.
But I woke up the next day. I felt a little out of it, but I had to be somewhere at 9. Got there at 9. The person I was supposed to see at 9 flaked, but I had more people to see later on. So it worked out because during that time I got me some water and I felt fucking good, refreshed, no hangover. Bro, I'm a tequila guy lately, and we did run back the Red Bulls too.
Yeah.
It's a team, bro. Tequila for the win.
Yes, sir. Yes,
What
sir.
about you, Dale?
Yeah, I didn't do anything throughout the day, but at night I went with the homies. We actually went karaoke.
Hey, that sounds like fun.
In
I saw that. I saw
Yeah. I was like, karaoke? I'm like, well, fuck it, I'm not doing anything anyways. But it was actually a pretty good time, It's like when you're in the car with the homies, y'all just like rapping the songs or something. But it's like y'all like really drunk and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Did they have the escorts coming in?
Bro, I was waiting.
K-Town?
I was waiting for it, bro. I was just like, had my pants to my ankles and everything. I'm like,
What time did you go?
we went around like around 11 maybe. 11,
what? They should be out there by that time. They always got the escorts.
I left a bad Yelp
in.
review. I was like, no hookers, 2 out of 5 stars.
Hey, at one point, did y'all start chanting USA when the fireworks go? USA! U.S. It's patriotic.
Nah,
It's the 4th of July. You guys didn't?
Nah.
No red, white, and blue colors?
Nah.
You at least had the
I
little
wore
streamers
red.
from the car, right?
I got some red, white, and blue toilet paper.
Bro, we
no,
was,
I'm
we
playing.
was in SB, and it's hella white people out there. Bro, you start hearing, USA! We be like, we better get the fuck out of here, bro. You hear USA chants, some other shit coming
But no,
next.
I heard a lot of black people hating on 4th of July.
White power!
I'm those niggas, yes.
Really?
Yes.
And I feel like that just happened like this year.
It's
Where
every
a
year,
lot of
every year.
no. Okay, let me just say it was
This
more
year was
pronounced this
especially.
year. Like
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of black people was like, "Oh fuck 4th of July," and I was like, "What? Y'all don't like fireworks? The fuck is wrong with y'all?"
Nah,
Like,
but
That's different.
But just in terms of what 4th of July is, it is kind of a joke. Like, but the fire, that's why I'm with it for the plots. And like, we can have a good time watch fireworks, but I'm not like, today's our day of pride. Dude, a lot of these people, like, they be having cookouts, or sorry, white people, barbecues, and they got the American flag sailing high. Oh, old glory. This beautiful country, despite what these fucking guys say about it, this is the land of the free, home of the brave. And on that tip, USA, USA.
But for me, it's like 4th of July. I never celebrated 4th of July.
Yes, you did.
It was just an excuse for me to eat and go out, hang out with people.
Ain't that
do stuff.
every day for you?
Facts, but I don't feel bad about it,
Yeah.
So like, that's why I fuck with
Yeah.
4th of July. But like the actual like patriotic thing, celebrate the country's birth, I'm just like, I don't care about that. Never did.
Now fuck
Yeah,
you, USA.
I don't say happy 4th to black people.
Yeah, see, I said it to
I say it to like everybody that comes into my job because it's like I got a lot of white people
All the
traffic.
white folks
I try to get
coming
tips, baby. I try to get the
Bro,
tips.
I was talking to a client, just being nice, like, hey, because I was texting him that morning over something that was gonna happen the next day. Otherwise, I don't like hitting people on a Sunday. I'm like, hey, brother, happy 4th, blah blah blah. Good morning. Like, he didn't say that. I'm like, all right, yeah, I get it. Fuck the 4th, but I mean, I'm here for the good time. But yeah, I'm not. Happy 4th, brother. Beautiful day outside. Melvin, what's up? You had date night or what? Date night, steak night. Why every time you look down and click this shit, bro? Are you clicking the record button?
Yeah.
Am I supposed to stop?
Melvin, the whole reason we did the clap is so that it's running the whole time, and now we're in sync. Otherwise, I would have never had you do the clap.
I'm so sorry.
That's
All right,
what
clap
we're-
again.
anyways.
Clap again. Wrong cheeks.
Oh man.
All right, go ahead, bro.
No, honestly.
Record.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
yo, what the fuck?
I don't know what that one's for, but I mean, I really did. Mine was uneventful. I was just working on like homework. Like literally, I didn't do anything else.
What a nerd.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I just.
Were you a
I'm
fan
not
of fireworks?
Yeah, I'm just not a big like.
Did
4th
you
of
even
July
put
guy.
red, white, and blue streamers in the room?
I mean,
What a
I don't know.
loser.
Look at this loser.
I don't
Did
know.
you at least light a
Education and
match?
shit.
That's fireworks.
I mean, I had blue socks on probably.
Oh, okay.
Unpatriotic whore.
Yeah, I was doing my homework. You know.
If you don't like this country, Melvin, you can leave.
I
I
honestly,
think they were
no,
blue and
so-
white for like Sweden or some shit.
No,
huh?
honestly, so I like left my homework till like the latest. Like it was due at 12 that night, so I was like, "Fuck!"
You gotta be more
Like,
responsible, bro.
yes, I was.
We
Yeah.
cannot have that.
Oh man, yeah. But I mean, you guys sounded like you had fun. So.
Yeah, I had a
That's
blast.
cool.
Bro, no, every time I forgot the 4th was coming up, and every time people like, oh, you got plans for the 4th? Nope. Like, I'm not doing shit. But then plans came along, and then young Rizzy came along.
We would have came out to Santa Barbara, bro. We would have came
Drink.
out there with you.
That would've been
I
crazy.
should have just invited y'all, honestly.
That would've been
That would've
crazy.
been fun.
I
That
miss
would've been
SB. It's been a minute.
Yeah, y'all watch basketball?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, you know I'm
Yeah, I
feeling
did.
good, so you know I'm in a good mood.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it
2
looks like
more
the
wins.
Suns can't stop Giannis, but the Bucks are pretty much playing
2
like
more wins. You
Two
root
for
for
the
what you mean
Suns?
they can't stop? Hell, what do you?
Why?
And they can't
They
stop
can't stop
him in the
Giannis.
first half. They can't stop. Fourth quarter, they get shut the fuck down.
room for the Suns?
Giannis gets shut down pretty easily in the fourth. That's where Chris Middleton need to take
Who's
over.
stopping Giannis though? Can somebody answer me that?
Nobody.
Okay, thank you. I just want to get that out there.
Yeah,
Nobody
he-
on the Suns can stop Giannis.
I mean, he had 19 the first game. He had a good game the last game, but I don't.
He had a historic game.
But the Suns are gonna win though.
Win.
They have more. fucking
Last
firepower.
game, he had 20 in a quarter.
Oh,
First time since
got it.
Jordan.
Yeah,
he was
he's
eating
look- he's-
Aiden's.
So do you think how many wins do you think
He's
the Bucks are
fed
gonna?
his butt.
How many games do you think the Bucks are gonna squeeze out? Or you have them winning?
I have them
No.
win the next 2 for sure.
I have them winning in 7.
Bro, I think they're
them winning in
struggling on
7.
winning in 7.
Yeah, I
don't
because this is what
see
I
it.
was telling him. I was saying like this is a series where I don't think any home team is gonna lose, and if I had to bet on one team to kind of get that away win, I think Milwaukee's been in a situation with Brooklyn, and they have Milwaukee has a pretty well-rounded team. Like they just gotta play better, honestly.
Bro, but they don't play like that when they got Giannis out
They
there.
were missing
got,
a lot of shots too, so you just don't know.
Yeah, bro, they always do. When Giannis ain't there, you start seeing Drew
So you think
Holiday
they're better?
ball out.
Are they better without Giannis then, or like?
Okay,
in this
I see. Okay,
situation?
people are saying that. Obviously, that can't be true. You can't have the 2-time MVP
Yeah.
and be worse with him. But as hoopers, I do think that Drew Holiday just doesn't tend just numbers wise, he doesn't tend to play as well when Giannis
Yeah.
is there. He shot 7 for 21 last game.
Yeah, him and Chris Middleton were
And then Chris
terrible.
Middleton, yeah, bro. Chris Middleton is he's so inconsistent. He's really the most inconsistent guy who can really ball out at any moment. But for some reason, it's when I gotta get this picture off the screen.
I know. I
Look
can't take my eyes off of it.
But bro, I mean, and then Middleton inconsistent. Giannis, he looked way better. I feel like at the end of the first game, he started getting his because obviously his knee was fucked. But at the end of the game, when he started being aggressive, they couldn't really stop him at the rim. But his free throws, he did shoot free throws pretty well last game, but I don't think that's gonna last.
I think
we haven't seen the air ball yet.
I think at the end of the day, I think Milwaukee's biggest weakness is their defense. I think their offense will come and go, but their defense,
they're not making no adjustments.
Yeah, so the defense is meant for the team to take the mid-range shot, because in today's game, that's the most inconsistent shot or the worst shot you can get. Everything's about the 3-ball and at the rim. So they want you to take that midi, but the thing is, Phoenix is.
But Devin and Chris Paul hit every fucking
it's
shot.
really about the midi.
Bro,
so
they
it's
literally right now they can't stop Chris, they can't stop Devin, and they can't stop Ayton. And their feet, they're running that pick and roll so well, but they're switching everything. They're switching every single pick and roll. They're showing the exact same coverage. Someone's is on Chris's hip. Chris is just gonna fucking snake around on his dribble, and either just gonna fade this way, fading right. He's just money ball.
Yeah.
And then if you try to guard that properly, he's hitting Aiden flying to the hole, and Aiden can move. He can't move. And bro, Monty Williams is a good ass coach.
He's a great coach.
Just
He's a really
hearing
great
his
coach,
feedback, how he's talking to DeAndre Ayton. That motherfucker could coach.
Oh,
Then
yeah,
you
yeah.
see Budenholzer and his shit. Bro, that is I posted
That
on
was
my
lame.
story.
I saw that.
The least enthused, he's not gonna get you fired
Let's just
up
play
or anything.
fast. Let's get out there. Just let's have fun out there.
Yeah, have some fun.
All right, let's go out there again. It's like, what? What kind of motivation is that? You're in the fucking playoffs. You're in the finals. You're in the finals.
But I think Milwaukee found something in putting Giannis at the 5, because when they put Giannis at the 5, that's when everything was clicking for them.
Nah, because when they put Giannis at the 5, their size advantage disappeared, and Phoenix kept getting all the offensive rebounds.
Were they getting
offensive?
because DeAndre Ayton's a really good offensive.
Bro,
yeah.
he's an animal.
monster,
Dropping
man.
20 and getting 19 boards, 20 boards.
Allow me
Listen.
to pat my own back. I called this many pods ago. We're talking about the Suns. I said the X factor is gonna be DeAndre Ayton many pods ago. So I'm giving myself some credit. Yeah. But the thing about Milwaukee, their biggest issue is their depth because they have a formula to win, but they don't have enough guys to execute it because they're playing dudes like Pat Connaughton.
That's the guy I was thinking of when you said that.
Bryn Forbes and shit. Trash ass PJ Tucker.
But the Suns got Jay Crowder, bro. Yeah. He's been so garbage.
The Bucks would kill for Jay Crowder. Just a guy it goes a long way just to have somebody who doesn't suck on the court. But it goes a long way.
Okay, offensively though, he's doing nothing. That's the thing.
Does he do anything on defense?
He's a good defender. That's a good function for him. I never get the guys that are like, oh, he's a dog. Because when I think of dog, I think of that mentality. I think of that D Book. I think of that Chris Paul. And you got guys like Crowder. They're just rough riders. I don't really see you as a dog. You could be a rough rider, but bro, it's the fucking finals, and you just cannot buy a basket. And he's not missing in and outs, bro. He's literally shooting them off the backboard, shooting off side rim. Dude, Jay Crowder looks horrible every time he's been out there, bro. The only time he could ever hit was in Miami in the fourth quarter. This year, I don't know what the fuck is going on with him.
Let's do a quick activity. Let's draft the best players in this final series.
Okay.
First pick. We all agree Giannis is the best, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Who's the second best player in the series?
DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah.
Okay, who's the third best? Devin? Who's the fourth best?
Maybe Middleton.
And who's fifth?
Ayton.
Now who's sixth?
Drew.
All right. Now every other player you get a name is gonna be a Phoenix player until 15.
So why do you think the Bucks will win? No, he thinks the Bucks will win.
I think the Bucks will win.
Because at the end of the day, when you got that dude on your team, it always matters.
Bro, Giannis can't hit free throws in the clutch. He was finally hitting his mid ranges, his little faders, but he hasn't shown to be able to hit those. They're giving him the wide open three, and he's shooting that bitch off the backboard. Yeah. And I don't know. If he hits his free throws, he had 42?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's tough.
But the thing is...
but stopping him, the fourth quarter, he is not their fourth quarter guy. Chris Middleton is their fourth quarter guy.
How much did he have in the fourth? Do you know? Because in the fourth quarter, every single time he drives to the basket, they already got that wall up for him. It's he's not getting in the paint anymore in the fourth.
If Chris and Drew just didn't play complete terribly,
they
would win the game.
Yeah, they would.
I don't expect them to be that bad the rest of the series. If they were just even not even a good game, just a below average game to their standards, they probably win that game. I feel the Bucks have Giannis, a guy you could just not stop. This kind of reminds me of the 2016 series between the Cavs and the Warriors, where the Warriors are just clearly the better team schematically, personnel-wise, matchup-wise, yada, yada, yada. But when you got that dude you have no answer for it goes a long way. If Giannis could consistently just dominate like he did last game, which is possible because he didn't do anything that was too crazy out of his skill set. He just says, I'm going to just bully you in the paint. And get my buckets.
They put him at the 5.
Yeah. But even at the 4, who's gonna guard him? Nobody can guard him.
It's just crazy that Chris Middleton played 41 minutes and ended with 11 points. Drew Holiday played 39 minutes, ended with 17. Pat Connaughton ended with 14, so he did something above his average.
He cannot be. Chris Middleton cannot be outscored by Pat Connaughton. That should not happen, bro.
Wait, what the fuck, bro? They have Jeff Teague. What do you mean? They're 5. They have Jeff Teague coming off the bench.
Former All-Star.
But also, I do think, Milwaukee, I always put a big emphasis on having the bigger team. Mm-hmm. I always feel like the bigger team as far as, defensively as well as rebounding. And also, if Drew and Chris, if they could consistently give you at least 20 points, alternate each other, but also have really good, efficient games, with Giannis, averaging what he averages, I honestly think that adjustments can be made on defense. And if I was Milwaukee, I would expose Booker on defense. Yeah, put the same treatment. Do the same treatment.
Yeah,
with,
he guarding Drew, but Drew is shooting 7 for 21. He making Dev look good. Hey, can we get the camera set and all that?
Yeah, but the thing is Milwaukee.
Just restart him again.
Oh, restart.
Yeah.
Milwaukee doesn't really have a guy that you could just matchup hunt. That's not really what they do. Chris Middleton, he can kind of do that. But he's a guy who likes to do things in rhythm,
Yeah.
So it's you can't just tell Chris, here's the ball, try to attack Devin Booker. I don't do that. Chris Paul does that pretty well. LeBron, another guy who does that pretty well.
And Devin them. See, that's another thing they're doing. If he don't snake around, he'll just get the switch. Brook Lopez. All right, cool. We got Brook on us. And, bro, they're lighting Brook up. Dev is lighting Brook up, too. So it's bro, I don't know. I don't see those two guys going flat. DeAndre Ayton is just, the way he's playing and the way they got him fired up, bro, I just don't see him stopping. I feel like the Bucks are going to get some wins in here, but I just don't have much faith in Chris Middleton and Drew. Giannis is going to do his thing. I'm glad. To be honest, I was kind of hoping Giannis didn't play the series. But fuck it. It's whatever. I love when he shoots threes, though. So, I don't think he's going to another 40.
Huh. Okay. if Chris Paul gets this ring, where would you guys put him for like one of the greatest point guards? Where would he be on your list?
The same place he was before the ring. This ring mean nothing to me.
Seriously?
Who would they beat? What's the great team they beat in this run? I'll wait. The Paul George, Reggie Jackson Clippers. That's the best team they played.
The ring is not easy to get though.
I know.
I mean, when everybody's hurt, it's not that hard. Like literally everybody is hurt. Literally every single team. Lakers, LeBron hobbled, AD out.
That's true.
Nuggets, no Jamal Murray. Clippers, no Kawhi. The Bucks, Giannis almost tore his ACL like a week ago, bro. Like, and they've been the healthiest team throughout the regular season too, which is why they had the second overall seed in the West. They got lucky. They're a really good team. Can't take nothing from them.
You just took everything from them.
You're right. I'm gonna take everything from them because when the Lakers were healthy, we're up 2-1 on the motherfuckers, bro. Like, fuck out of here, man. They caught the biggest break ever.
I think you play who you play. You get a high seed, so you have the best chance of winning.
Yeah.
You never know if you're like the Kawhi on the Raptors, but a ring is a ring. Y'all motherfuckers should have gotten lucky too.
They swept Denver.
Bro, who they have? It was Jokic.
Just
It was Jokic, MPJ off a bad back, Will Barton fresh off an injury, no Jamal Murray. Like, they had nobody. Like, yeah, you play who you play. Like, I can't blame them.
Well, what about if they beat the Bucks? The Bucks are we were worried about the Bucks in the finals, and they're playing the Bucks in the finals right now.
Let's be honest. The Bucks are not a good team.
The Bucks beat Brooklyn. What?
Everybody was hurt on Brooklyn.
But they had KD.
And who else?
They had KD. They got Dre Hart a little limping.
James Harden at the hamstring?
But still,
James Harden, who didn't type the basket one time in the whole series because he couldn't?
It went to a 7-game series.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. Brooklyn, everybody got hurt but KD, and it went to 7. That's embarrassing. The Bucks were all healthy, and Kevin Durant by himself took it to 7. Like, the Bucks are frauds, bro. But they have Giannis. Like, that's why he's the X factor. Like,
but they're not good.
They're not good. Like a lot of Cavs team with LeBron, 2018. That Cavs team sucked. But they had LeBron, so they made the finals.
But that Cavs team did not consistently be 1 or 2 in the East. They were like very low in the East.
I mean,
they weren't as good of a team.
The Bucks are a regular season type team. You know, like like the Jazz. They run all these analytics things that work in the regular season, and then when the playoffs happen, it don't work no more, and they don't have no way to fix it. And the best thing happened to them is people getting hurt. Same thing with the Suns. They're only here because people got hurt.
So did the Lakers championship not count last year?
Why wouldn't it count?
Was there? I don't.
I mean, there were some injuries, but like the Heat before the series happened, everybody knew we were gonna smack them. Prohibited Vegas favorites. Every analyst said we were gonna smack them. The only person that said they weren't gonna lose was actual Heat fans. And then before they got seriously hurt, we blew them up by 30 in the first game. Like, to me, that's like doesn't even matter. Like, we're gonna smack them regardless.
All right. Fuck it. Fuck you.
So fuck Phoenix.
All right. Then
and fuck Jay Crowder.
Then the question is, all right. So we see the Devin Booker and Kobe comparisons. What do y'all think about it? I guess people are saying Devin Booker is the next Kobe. I've always likened him to Kobe, but that's something.
He ain't Kobe.
Who's more, him or Jason Tatum? Who plays more like Kobe? Who would you say?
Okay, but let's compare Devin Booker to Kobe. What do y'all think about it?
I think
y'all feel like he's on track. Do you think he could be?
I think I think it's the same thing like with Jordan and Kobe, where like their play styles were literally identical and based on like their mindset and them just being a killer. But people tend to forget that Kobe was 12-time All-Defensive First Team. And I think defense, like Kobe could give you like 40, and then he could lock you up for a 2 to 3 minute stretch. He could look at D Wade clips when he used to guard Dwayne Wade, and even like LeBron in some plays too as well. He used to always clamp up the best player, Paul Pierce in the finals. He would be like, "Let me take Paul Pierce. I want him." I think that's what really separates it. But I mean, I'm not mad at it. At 24, I think Kobe already won like 3 championships and was the top 2 or 3 player in the league. So I mean, I don't think he's on Kobe's level, but I think as far as play style and the mentality of what shots they look to get and how they play you, I think that is very familiar.
Yeah, he a Kobe disciple. He a Kobe disciple for sure, and the way he's getting his looks. But like he also has a lot of parts of his game that he doesn't move like Kobe the way he does that little partial step back and keep getting back in the lane. His play style is different. He definitely was influenced by Kobe. But come on, like if we're really talking about it, like when Kobe was 24, he averaged 30.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, Kobe was
regarded as
Devin
top
Booker
2 or 3
got shorted from the All-Star game.
Bro,
nigga, Kobe was not getting it's Kobe Bryant, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I love Devin, but if we just look at where they're both at when they were 24 years old, it's not really that comparable. Like, and Kobe was already Kobe at that time. He already won rings at that point. So it's like it was a little different.
It's like Kobe at 22, bro, was outplaying Tim Duncan in playoff series. Like, Devin Booker's first time in the playoffs, bro. It's levels to this shit, bro. Like, stop comparing people to Bean.
If it was Chris and Kobe right now, bro, we would be like, no, they gonna fuck up Milwaukee. Kobe gonna have 40. And bro, imagine Kobe with a point. Like, man, we should have had Chris. That was a ring right there.
I think the only player that you can really compare to Kobe, like honestly, is probably like LeBron. Like if you're really talking about like in that era, as far as like them being young and like coming on the scene like so early and also having that responsibility, and being like a top 5 player at such a young age.
We just need to stop comparing big shooting guards who shoot mid-range jump shots to Kobe. We don't have to do it every time, man. Like, I'm sorry, like. It's Kobe fucking Bryant, bro. Not every center is fucking Wilt Chamberlain or Shaq either. And, like,
didn't they try doing that with Chris Middleton for a second?
Yeah, but like, he's playing like Kobe. I'm just like, okay, he shoots mid ranges. I get it. Like, different type of players, man. Like,
exactly. But I feel, I mean, I don't mind. Like, the comparisons is cool because it's like, in terms of like, oh, he a Kobe disciple. You could see the Kobe in his game. You could see the Kobe in Kyrie's game. I like that as like almost like paying tribute. Like, you could see the influence on Jason Tatum's game. But it's different when you start saying, like, is Jason Tatum the next Kobe? Like, is he going to be, hey, all right, slow down. Like,
it's like when they call people the next Steph. Like, stop it.
Nobody's
the next Steph. Nobody's going to shoot as well as him ever, bro. Like, there's no next Steph.
Hey, Melvin been working on his jumper, so you don't know that.
Okay, besides Melly Mel, nobody else is the next Steph.
I'm wet out here.
All right, man, we're going to get into some topics. Some top picks.
Speaking of basketball, you heard what Rachel Nichols had to say?
No, Dale, you're canceled. You're canceled. Stop it. This is why you need to watch back the tape when I send them bitches out, Dale. I saw only one of you on those clips I sent. Don't worry. This is how we get better. Don't worry.
What?
Where's this shit at? All right.
You gonna keep it basketball or you gonna keep it what?
My girl Rachel. This is kind of like a midway point of this story, but it'll kind of tie everything in. Maria Taylor breaks silence on Rachel Nichols' video drama. So, for y'all that don't know, actually, it'll probably tell us. Maria Taylor has shared her thoughts on the swelling ESPN turmoil. In a weekend story from the New York Times, a leaked audio clip captured ESPN host Rachel Nichols, who is white, who is white, expressing displeasure with the network's promotion of Taylor, who is black.
Thank you.
Okay. Why they gotta emphasize that?
I think I got the full picture.
Right.
Keep reading.
You don't even need to read. You just know how to write.
That's all we need to know. Yeah. Wednesday evening, Taylor took to Twitter in her first public comments directly addressing the matter. During the dark times, I always remember that I am in this position to open doors and light the path that others walk down, Taylor wrote. I've taken some punches, but that just means I'm still in the fight. Remember to lift as you climb and always keep rising. The leaked recording features a discussion between Nichols and Adam Mandelsson, an advisor to LeBron James and his agent Rich Paul, that took place last summer. Nichols suggests that Taylor received NBA Finals hosting duties because the network was feeling pressure about its crappy long-time record on diversity. Nichols also expressed a fear of becoming a victim of them trying to play catch-up with regards to equal opportunities. Following the leak, ESPN removed Nichols from her duties as the NBA Finals sideline reporter and canceled Tuesday's edition of Nichols' show, The Jump. Nichols began Monday's show with a tearful apology to Taylor. On Tuesday, Taylor appeared on the network for the first time since the leak, hosting NBA Countdown ahead of Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Taylor addressed the sideline reporter Malika Andrews, who is filling in for Nichols, with notable enthusiasm.
Hey, Malika. Hey, Malika.
Holla at your boy, you know.
Hey.
You know, follow me on Twitter.
Tap in with the really good podcast, Malika.
You know.
We see you, baby.
Get him off. Yeah.
So who got the first take?
Well, what do y'all think
Did
about
you
it?
guys,
I'm just trying
did
to
you guys see
conversate,
did you guys see the whole audio clip? Like,
yeah, I heard the audio.
So I mean, so for me, I understand as far, I don't know, like I have like really mixed reactions because based on her response and everything, I mean,
she hates black women.
I don't think so. I didn't get that out
you
of her.
You didn't get that?
I did.
Really?
Like I was just
what?
No, because like honestly, she tried to point out an emphasis that they're trying to do, obviously based on recent stuff happening in last year, and I think here's a woman that's been years at the same role, and of course you're gonna get offended by it if you've been doing something for so long and then out of nowhere something really happens.
Maria's black.
Yeah,
that's what you forgot about.
I think if she took keep going with your point. Keep going with your point.
I have mixed because the other side of me is like you shouldn't really look at that view it like that in a way.
I think if she went in the route of like saying that I think I'm better than her at the job as opposed to like saying what she said, especially there's audio of her and everybody's hearing it, and I just feel like if she went at the route of like, okay, I'm pretty hurt. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm hurt that this is happening, but I think I would have killed that way better than Maria Taylor.
Saying,
so like half of it.
No, that's right.
So
I'm saying that if she went that route,
that wouldn't articulate what she was saying though. That's what I'm saying. That's not really what she was trying to get at.
So half. Okay.
No, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say half of it is her pretty much saying I want to keep my job.
Yeah.
But then the
But
other half
about
is
Doris Burke though. Doris Burke usually would have been down there commentating. Doris is a fucking legend in the company.
Yeah.
She's saying, how the fuck does
Right.
Maria Taylor just slide in?
and then she said eventually that what is that gonna lead to? Which is she's thinking like my job is gonna
take
get
my
taken,
show.
right? So half of it is of her concern or her issue is like she's gonna take my job. The other half of it is is she's gonna take my job. Okay, go ahead. I'll figure it out.
I mean, bro, first of all, this is a leaked audio. And that's the thing. Like, people are acting like she came out and said it. It's a leaked audio. So if I'm at my fucking job, I work at Staples, and now Staples has a big ass thing on, like, I say I'm white, big ass thing on inclusivity. I've been fucking working my way up to a manager for the longest time. Tory come in that motherfucker. No, I don't know him. I think he got a promotion. I don't think it would be that crazy if I'm in the break room like, so now just because of this fucking, all this movement stuff, they feel pressure because they never hired blacks before this. They did this bullshit. Now they're just trying to play catch up like she was saying, and they're just trying to hire people, but they're not even as qualified. Like, where does she get that? How come Jimmy, who's been working here for 40 years, how the fuck does he not get that position? Blah, blah, blah. Like, but I'm saying that audio, when it gets leaked, it's fucked up. But me just talking to you,
Yeah.
I think you'd be looking at me like, oh yeah, if that's how he feels, that's how he feels. It's not if she put it out, I'd say that's fucked up. You're tearing another woman down. If that's just how you feel, I can't tell Rachel Nichols how to feel when she's a fucking vet, has her own show, worked her way up in the business for all these years. But a lot of niggas are just hopping on it and just dick riding the wave, like all cancel shit, and just be like, oh man, did you hear what she said? Targeting fam. I don't think you know about Rachel Nichols.
Now for me, it's like, okay. Are you good?
Damn, bro.
Yeah, for me, it's like, oh, so you don't think she's qualified? She's just black? You not even get acknowledged the fact that she's even worthy of consideration for this job?
Is she?
I mean, is Rachel Nichols? Like, what's so great about Rachel Nichols?
You need to look up her resume, bro. Do you know how long she's been in the business? And she has her own show on what's it called,
Yeah,
bro?
but-
she is very accomplished.
Okay, she's
in the
accomplishment, but like, I want you to talk to me objectively, or give me your opinion. What is she good at her job? Like, the jump. What does she bring
But I think-
that's so
I think-
unique and special that she has to maintain her position?
I think she's
Her
actually
rapport.
really good on TV. I think she's really good on TV. She's trusted by NBA players. Steven Jackson will tell you how much she's trusted. That's why he came out and vouched for her. Matt Barnes will tell you how much they trust her. That's why Tracy McGrady went on her show to do it
Even
with
Steven
her.
Jackson.
Scottie Pippen get on her show to do it with her. She's very qualified. I think we're having a different argument if we're trying to argue her qualifications. It's like arguing Doris Burke. But if we're arguing Maria Taylor, if you have an argument to say like she was wrong for that, Maria Taylor is super qualified, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know enough of Maria Taylor, so I just know Rachel Nichols knows better. So I could see her viewpoint. I don't know enough to try to say like Maria Taylor is qualified. Because if that's how you feel, I can't tell you how to feel in a break room having a conversation with Rich Paul and them.
A lot of NBA players don't fuck with Rachel Nichols either, though. Like, just one person tweeted that Rachel Nichols is part of the reason why that the media is so narrative-based nowadays. And he had NBA players liking that tweet. They're like, good riddance to her. Like,
Okay,
RIP
but
to
give
her.
me some evidence about what you said about Maria Taylor. Because I don't want to sit here and just try to defend Rachel Nichols.
Okay,
is dope.
Maria Taylor's been doing SportsCenter. She's been covering NBA and college football for years on ESPN. She's been doing these roles
you
in
feel
different
like-
leagues for a while now. So is it really that crazy for her to cover the finals when she's been covering college football playoffs, been covering the
That makes
NBA for
sense.
SportsCenter for years?
So you feel like Rachel Nichols' opinion was just wrong. Like she was wrong in her
She was
stance.
hating. And like she pulled the race card. Well, like, okay, maybe she's just qualifying. You're not as great as you think you are.
I think Lance said, but I think Steven Jackson even like agreed with Rachel Nichols. But that's why I don't know enough about Maria Taylor. But I can't. That's like me hitting up fucking watching Jordan be like, yeah, this fucking bum ass nigga just got brought up on the team. He ain't even worth like. Yeah, you might feel that way. I don't know. Like I don't know. You know more than me, Jordan. Like if you're talking about something on your team or something in your organization, like I could disagree if I had more information. But it's just more like, dang, that's a bad look that went out because now it's public of you shitting on someone else who's famous and she's a female. It's not a great take to have publicly. But I can't get on Rachel Nichols for having the take unless you just disagree. But if you disagree and feel like Maria Taylor is more qualified and does belong on the finals, then it's like, yeah.
To me, it's not even just about if she is. It's the fact that she's not even willing to entertain it. She goes straight to the race cars. Like she's only getting this because identity politics, fill a quota. ESPN needs more black people. And it's just like, or maybe she's talented. Like, you never even get entertained. That she goes straight to that.
But I think because she has much more information than us. Like, if you are a broadcaster, you have your own show, The Jump, you're very tapped in, you know what goes on in the league, you've been broadcasting for years, you tapped in with Doris. I wouldn't be that surprised if you like, how the fuck y'all just give up Doris's spot? She's been doing this for years. She's a legend.
Yeah.
She in fucking 2K for Maria Taylor. If by you, with all of your knowledge, you say, I don't think she really qualified to be there. And that's what she's getting at. So I don't have enough information to argue with Rachel, but it's like, this is fucked that it leaked. That's really all I can say. It's fucked that it leaked, but I don't get to jump in and be like, nah, Rachel, unless I find evidence like Maria Taylor's done this, Maria Taylor's done that. But it is a bad look that it went out. But then again, she didn't put it out. Who the fuck leaked this audio to make her look like shit?
Yeah. I mean, so you're not mad at her, but are you mad at her? Are you mad at her?
I'm mad at her. I don't think she's a racist. That's one of the main things, because that's what they're trying to portray her to
Bro,
be.
and that's the funny
part.
That's
like,
you gotta do your homework.
I just think that it's kind of funny, because like a few pods ago, we were just talking about like how they're pandering, right?
Yeah.
How they're pandering to black people.
Yeah.
That's basically her argument. It's like that her job is getting hurt because of pandering. Obviously, maybe she could have said something about Maria Taylor and her work ethic, but I think everybody understands her point.
And she wasn't making no public statement.
That's the thing, though. We can't 100% for sure say that she is losing her job because of pandering.
I understand.
It's a huge assumption to say that. It might be true. What?
Who lost their job?
No, like she said, like she lost her role
job
of hosting
threat,
the finals show.
Yeah,
because of
it's her opinion. She's saying, I feel like, how does Doris? That's what I'm saying. If we're in a job, I can be in the back talking shit like, bro, why the fuck did this nigga get the promotion when he was way more qualified? He hasn't done shit. It's not nice to say you're talking shit about somebody. I know, but you can feel that way, and I know you can come in and try to defend and be like, no, that's bullshit, because Tori has been done this, and that's a good argument. Like, okay, so maybe you disagree with her.
No, I feel that. It was like, I'm better than her, yada, yada, yada. She's getting the favoritism, but she's like, no, she's only getting this position because she's black. And like, how many black people in the workforce have been undermined? Like, you're only here because we need a quota.
I wouldn't even say that. That's what she said, though. Because she was talking about the initiative from ESPN. She was like, I understand the initiative from the company is moving more towards something that's like, with all the race politics going on right now.
Motherfuckers haven't been diverse.
Because you haven't been diverse. So
Yeah.
it was something like, this is something that's already been a precedent. So now that we have all these issues going on, don't replace me because of that shit. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, and to answer my own question, I'm not mad at her for saying it, because I understand. Like, job security, a lot of people care a lot about their jobs, especially being on the sidelines for that long. Same reputation as Rachel Nichols, and then you got somebody who's Doris.
Doris is no joke. So it's like,
like they have the rapport.
Yeah. So I mean, but I don't know. I think it's kind of funny though that Rachel Nichols is in a diverse category of women, but then now it's women hating on women. But now it's white women hating on black women. It's like, no, she can't do it. Like,
and another thing that bothers me is like Doris Burke. If you look into like who she's connected with, she's like in-laws. Like her in-law is somebody who's head of ABC. Like she's plugged in. Like you think you got this high position just because you're great at your job when you're related to all these people who run shit at ABC Disney.
When did she get married though? Because she's been in the business for a long time since she was like young.
I know, but she wasn't like having her own TV show until recently. She wasn't hosting the finals until recently.
Doris Burke?
Yeah, she wasn't always hosting the finals.
No, not recently. No, Rachel. I think you're talking about.
I think
Rachel married into her position.
Rachel Nichols. Excuse me. She has famous in-laws in ABC Disney, and she didn't have the jump until like a few years ago. She wasn't hosting the finals until a few years ago. Like, so is she gonna ignore the fact that like she got there not pulled up purely off your own merit as well? It comes off as hypocritical and hating to me.
So I think you'd have to give me more information if you're gonna make the statement that she didn't get there off work, because I was listening to her on All the Smoke, and she was talking about her come up and like how it was and like how she wasn't taking so I don't know. I guess I don't have enough information, but again, it's just more of a shot at Rachel, so it's not really in the conversation of like was she wrong?
I know she was grinding, but like how many people grind and still don't get there?
I just feel
she's
like
not the only one grinding.
I just feel like this is a different conversation. Like I don't know what Rachel.
I would understand
like she worked hard though.
I understand people getting mad at Rachel Nichols for like her apology because it was really short.
Like, the fake white tears?
Nah, she didn't really start crying or anything. She just said...
We gotta stop putting color into everything, man.
Like, literally, it was like a 30-second apology.
I got a whole thing comes to white women, weaponizing their white womanness, Like,
I just think
that...
I think, honestly, just because race is such a sensitive subject right now, I think that was the main problem. I really do think so. But at the end of the day, the feel that I got after hearing that recording was more of a woman that is concerned over her position because she's been there for a long time. And really, listen, man, like, if you're at work, it is a competition. Like that job itself is a competition every day. So I mean, and she's done it consistently for years. I mean, so it's just, I think I got a view from a woman that is concerned about her position rather than something else to do with she only got it because she's black.
Bro, and they don't let that many women in general. Like she had to fight her ass off coming up for all those years. Like what she explains and like what Doris Burke explains, they're just not there. Especially when you start off that like earlier, like there were not that many females in the shit. But it seems like just frustration of like, yo, why the fuck is this? It literally seems like, okay, she gets angry sometimes and she has legitimate gripes that she's upset about.
Human.
If she said this on the mic though, that's a different story. If she came out and said this publicly, and that's why when people were, because even my mom's like, did you hear what that lady said? That's horrible. She's terrible. I'm like, but you didn't know about Doris Burke before this, so don't let things characterize of a person if you don't know like who is she cool with, who are her like, because a lot of people will come out and have vouched for her, and a lot of people just do vouch for her. Like she's one of the whites where like you can't really call her racist because she had too many
and her
colleagues.
I think your colleagues, like when your colleagues come out and they're people of color, like I think that represents you well as far as like
but one thing though, have any black women come out and like give her props, or
does that matter?
I think it does.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's not black and white.
I think it does. I mean, how you can say it's not black and white when she brought up the race thing herself? Like she wanted to.
She was calling out the
country.
I know, but like
she was calling
but you're saying it's not a race issue when the whole topic is a race issue. That's literally in her quote.
It's a job issue.
The topic is she's saying that because the NBA lacks diversity, which she has acknowledged as a problem. You guys, y'all motherfuckers have lacked diversity. Now all that this pressure is coming, you guys are just trying to play catch up. Let's get a black person here. Let's get a black person here. Doris, no, let's get out of here. Let's get a black person here. And that's what she's having an issue with. So it's like, if you're really someone who isn't racist, you can sit there and say they're just doing this shit because they haven't been fucking diverse for the last 10 years or the last 20, 30, whatever amount of years you want to talk about. And now y'all are doing this. I think if you're someone who isn't racist, you can stand up and say like, y'all only got, if it's fucking to stop Asian stuff, and now I'm seeing they're hiring a bunch of Asian employees and they're giving them manager positions when they only been here for a week. I might say, I think this is just because y'all are getting pressure, but don't fucking sweep me under the rug because of how you feel about stuff because y'all haven't been diversified in the past. And I get the stance. I don't know if it's accurate. I don't know what Maria Taylor has done. I understood what she was saying.
For the record, I'm not saying she's a racist, but like, you could not be a racist.
But no black women have defended her.
I know.
No, I'm not saying like you could not be a racist, but also can do like certain things that can be highly offensive to a group of people. You know, if it's unintentional, like I don't hate you people, but like I'm unconsciously doing certain things.
All right, let me ask you this: what did she say that was offensive to black people?
What did Rachel Nichols say?
What did Rachel Nichols say that was offensive to black people?
She basically implied.
No, I don't. Not what she implied. What did she say? What did she like verbatim say?
Can you pull up the quote?
I mean, I can tell you what she said because we said it already.
Like, okay,
she was talking about the company.
The back half of the quote.
So, okay, so what was
the part when she brought up ESPN's lack of diversity,
right? And
that's the reason why I'm losing this position.
So what did it have to do with black people?
So that's actually more
because
she said crappy long time record on diversity, saying that the network, they're feeling pressure about its crappy long time record on diversity.
Yeah.
Then she said victim of them trying to catch up. So she's saying you motherfuckers have not been diverse, and now y'all are trying to play catch up, and you're hurting the people that have been grinding. And I feel, as Rachel Nichols, that these people are not as qualified as us. And I'm not in the business, so I can't tell you if that's true or not. Huh?
I don't think she said that either, that she wasn't qualified.
No, she did. That was her whole point. She said the only reason they're putting her up.
I don't think she said anything about qualification.
I mean,
I think that's her whole premise.
No,
the whole premise.
She didn't say that, but she heavily implied it. But
she said, "What is she doing to replace Doris Burke? What has she done to replace that? What has she done for this? They're just putting them on because of this." I think that's pretty.
It's
clear.
heavily implying and saying they get this position because ESPN's trying to get more black people on TV.
No, it's definitely what she said.
And like, so
she
you don't
talked
think,
about one girl.
So you don't think? So let's say you're Maria Taylor.
Yeah.
You don't think that's an offensive thing to say?
It's offensive to my work acumen if I feel that I've earned this job.
I think it's
not
offensive
to my race.
ESPN, if anything, more than anything.
Yeah, she's shitting on ESPN.
She even gave Maria Taylor her flowers at the beginning of the call.
Fake flowers though.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, of course she's a little hurt.
All I know is that like if we're a work team and like Tori says, the only reason why Dale's getting this shit because like they needed, let's say I was Muslim, they needed a Muslim person in the fucking thing. I'm like, yo, I'm not fucking with that. Like, I put in the work. Like, I grind for this stuff. Exactly. And you're just invalidating everything I did. Like, you talk about how you grinded. Nigga, you think I wasn't grinding too? You think I was just twiddling my thumbs?
That's why. It's definitely not a nice thing to say about Maria Taylor. But like you said, you didn't say anything about, what did you say about Muslims? You said, you are discrediting my hard work.
I know,
and now, if I'm someone that's Rachel, if I'm in the business, I would have a better, because like Steven Jackson was saying, yeah, that's facts. They're only putting these people in position. She is not qualified. And that's why he's getting flack for it too.
Wait, he said... Steven Jackson said that Maria Taylor's not qualified?
He did.
That's crazy because like.
Oh, I mean, you want to just pull it up?
Yeah,
because I don't want to.
You don't want to misquote.
I don't want to have it fuel my argument. And then,
be wrong.
And then but he is taking.
How long has Maria been commentating?
That's why I don't have enough.
She was for me when I first saw her, she was doing football at first, but like she'd been going into NBA. But the way ESPN does it, they make people who don't follow NBA cover NBA all the time. Like they've been doing that. So I was like, I'm not really sure, but she's been qualified to discuss sports.
We all ramble. We say things when we frustrated, and you know, Rachel did deserve that job. It's just plain and simple. I talked to Rachel, and I know a lot of things she was saying out of frustration because ESPN put her in a bad position, and they even put Maria in a position of trying to give Maria a sympathy job. They was trying to make themselves look good because all the Black Lives Matter and the George Floyd stuff was going on. So ESPN tried to make themselves look good by taking the job from Rachel that she had already had, that they'd already told her she had, that she deserved, and give it to Maria just to make themselves look good. It wasn't a genuine job they wanted to give Maria. It's ESPN is behind all this, bro. It's all their fault. You know what I'm saying? I can't blame Rachel. I love Rachel, and I'm going to stand behind her. I spoke to her. And I'm going to stand behind Maria, too. But ESPN, y'all some suckers. Y'all some suckers because y'all did this. Y'all tried to give Maria a job, and it wasn't genuine. And look what happened. Come on, man. It's all ESPN fault. We love both of them. Think about this, though, bro. How many times we as black people can say that we was qualified?
You got Dr. Umar over here.
Muslim brother.
Hey, isn't he like a whole different person now, Steven Jackson?
Doesn't he work
Like,
for
I don't know how to
ESPN?
answer that.
I think he works for Showtime. Like all.
Well, he's not
all the
punching
smoke.
people in the face anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
The
Like
game's not.
I know he wasn't punching Kwame in the face.
No.
He wanted absolutely zero smoke.
I think I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, I honestly like agree more with what Steven Jackson is saying. Like I like personally me like hearing that audio file. As I stated earlier, I think it wasn't. I think it was just someone that just highly
Frustrated.
just I mean, she really wants to represent her work. Like I mean, she's really proud of what she does. She does it like passionately for years, and it's just unfortunate that we just have to go through these things.
Yeah.
Rachel, stop crying. They were slaves, okay?
To me, the only way that Rachel got done dirty, in my opinion, is like how like ESPN just told her you're gonna do this, and like a week before it was like never mind, we're putting her in charge instead. That is pretty shiesty, but it's like at the end of the day, like especially the way ESPN works, any role you have in the company is not your right.
Yeah.
People get flipped out of there all the time. That's true. So like the fact that just like you act like you're entitled to it and like just can't even fathom the fact that somebody else can even deserve that position, I don't fuck with that. That's just my take on it.
You got new topic.
Yeah,
Let's do a new topic.
You on your own, boys.
I know.
You're on your own.
Go back and forth. Go back and forth. All right, new topic.
Never yell on the mics anymore, boys. Never yell. The audio don't come out right. Shit clamps.
I didn't want that on the pod anyways. I was just saying shit.
Oh, there's a way to fix that. You can do a limiter to where the decibels don't go too high.
Nah, if the audio's already jacked, it's jacked. You
'cause
can't do nothing after audio gets cranked out like that.
Should we take like a
powder
We only
break?
got through one.
a 2 minute cool down break?
All right, we only got through one though. But
No, let's keep going.
What time?
Let's keep going.
Yeah,
let's keep going. Let's keep going.
All right.
One more
Restart
topic.
him. Let's go.
All right, Wendy Williams drama.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah.
That
No,
was
it's not
sound.
started.
Wendy. Come here, Wendy.
I haven't heard that one in a minute. You even played that once today.
Which one?
Oh,
Oh, I think I did.
I think you played it 70 times.
Yeah.
no, not today. I didn't even hear it once.
You'll hear it back. You'll hear it back. After a bizarre. Oh, my bad. Wendy Williams is being blasted online after a bizarre segment about a dead TikTok star. In quote, I have no idea who this is. Neither does one person in this building. Wendy Williams has come under fire once again following a segment on her talk show where she discussed the death of a teenage TikTok star, Matima Miller, better known as Swavey. Y'all know about Swavey, by the way? Did y'all follow you weren't on TikTok?
Nah, I don't know. Were you trying to Wendy Williams?
No.
What?
The talk show host was branded offensive and abhorrent for her remarks during her Hot Topic segment when she discussed Swavey's large TikTok audience and then casually announced to her audience that he had been murdered. Wait, this was how she chose to... Wait. Okay, one Twitter user said, wait, this was how she chose to lead the segment talking about this young man's death? We all know Wendy to be messy with and with the shits, but this wasn't cool at all. Another one said, To introduce the segment, the 51-year-old instructed her studio audience to clap if they had heard of the 19-year-old. Yeah, should I just play it? I kind of like it. When we play videos, it's low-key a vibe.
Yeah.
It's a vibe in this bitch.
Let's see what Wendy Williams
some.
said.
I'm going to try to back this up so the audio ain't clicking up.
Back that ass up. Who said that?
All right, now. All right. Can everyone hear it?
Yeah.
All right, this awkward ass shit. Where is it at?
Yeah, her show don't look that lit.
This shit was awkward, bro.
She's so ugly.
I have no idea who this is. Neither does
Oh, my God.
Neither does
Yes,
one
I can hear it.
person in this building to pursue acting. So,
Oh, fuck me. I'm sorry.
anyway.
I just want to get it rolling.
Sigma.
There we go.
You know.
No, come on. Come check it out, bro.
Okay.
I can hear it.
Okay, fine.
I have no idea who this is. Neither does Norman. Neither does one person in this building. Maybe Sus does. Do you know who Swavey is? Clap. Clap if you know who Swavey is.
You know how many people you could do that to, though?
Sus?
It's not my cup of tea. That I got going on.
Why is this name
Well,
so?
he's a TikTok star. He's got more followers than me.
Okay.
2.5 million.
On TikTok, but on Instagram, you have more followers.
This is an awkward ass show, dog. How did they pull up to watch this?
Well, as my son Kevin would say, no one uses Instagram anymore.
What?
And as far as TikTok, I don't use that at all.
All right, so tell us more
I don't
about
know what that
Swavey.
is. I don't want to be involved. So here he is.
This bitch is crazy.
He's 19, and he was murdered Monday morning. Now, according to
This
our
is a
friends
hot
at
topic?
MediaTakeout.com, hi Fred, the killer confessed on Instagram Live. He said that Swavey invited him out and alleges that Swavey and the friends that were with Swavey jumped him and tried to kill him. So he had a gun and did the killing.
This is so slow.
Yeah, I know.
Mel even right now.
Somebody's dead. The guy who was invited
Somebody's
over,
dead.
he's dead.
No.
Swavey.
Swavey.
dead.
Swavey is now dead.
Correct.
Oh,
Oh.
all those followers. Yeah, that's
All those
Oh my God.
And by the way, the friend who came over was an admitted drug dealer.
So?
Okay.
So we got killed by a drug dealer. Got it.
Look at everybody's faces. They just look at.
No one in custody. They'll probably never catch anyone. You know, another one of those stories.
Thank you. I hope his family is watching this and they can hear
Yeah.
your stupid ass saying this.
On a lighter note, Bruce Springsteen's daughter is going to the Olympics.
Yo,
What's up with that?
And she's not canceled?
That's
Bro,
yeah.
they try
Alright,
to
let's talk
cancel
about
Wendy
this.
Williams
Let's talk
every
about
week, bro.
this.
Everything she ever puts out
Are you
is like,
kidding me?
dude, consistently she just puts out straight negative shit.
Dude, she
like,
just mocked his own like dad. Like
For
she
no
almost
reason.
like mocked it. She like, oh, all those followers, or like she
Yeah,
just
she
looks
literally-
at him like,
all
like,
those-
like judging him. Like, dude, what? Like he just.
Because he died?
Bro, she even looked back at him and just started giving the look up and down. They trying
That's
to
what
make
I'm
the audience
saying.
like, bro,
Yeah.
what's up with that?
The audience starts laughing, and he's
And,
like, he was 19 years old,
was
and
murdered.
he was murdered.
And then the Instagram, like he's like, oh, but you got more followers on Instagram, like as if that matters.
And talking
like,
about, has anyone heard of him? Has it, bro?
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like,
clap
you know,
clap.
Yeah.
check this out.
fuck?
Maybe she got a little nephew. He starting up a TikTok and shit. If her little nephew dies, I'm for sure gonna come on the pod and be like, has anyone heard of this guy before?
yeah.
Clap if you heard of him.
that's crazy.
Oh, her grandma passes. Did anyone hear of like Shakeda Williams?
Do you, okay. Let me ask you
Fuck
this:
outta
do you
here.
guys think this was the topic she came up with, or that was
Hell
the,
no.
the company, or
I don't even understand.
media.
Like her target audience
Definitely not her.
clearly doesn't care about TikTok. So
Yeah.
why was that even in there?
Hot topic.
She didn't
man.
care about it. Yeah.
She to mock to literally.
I
like,
think
that's
she was
literally-
annoyed covering that topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it seemed like, at least from that video.
Bro, that's just her energy, dog. From what I've seen, like,
Yeah, I don't
it's
fuck
like
with
there's
Wendy
always
Williams.
something new coming. She was recently speaking out on this couple that was saying like this lady was talking about how proud she was because she was able to retire her husband. Like he for the longest time like stuck it out and he became a police officer. And it's a black couple. Stuck it out for her, and I don't want to get too off topic, but basically you can retire now and now focus on what you're trying to focus on, like, and do your shit because we made enough money and you sacrificed enough for me. Like he put her through whatever, like he basically was making ends meet for her to be able to do her shit. Now her shit popped up. And Wendy Williams came on shitting on it like, sister, it is not gonna last. See how long that goes. I had a man once too, and I did the same thing for him. I retired him.
You sound like that hater, like best friend. Man. Like, get the fuck up out of here.
I got some advice for you.
Maybe you a bitch, Wendy. You ever thought about that?
I got some advice. Hey, look, before you get canceled, start a OnlyFans and show us some titties.
Bro, but it's not.
I got 5 on it.
All right.
I don't even know if I want to see that.
Like,
curiosity.
I think she does a lot of stuff for publicity and for attention, bro. Just coming out talking sideways about people. That's just dirty, bro. Like.
That's
hey, if you heard, hey, Wendy Williams got some news. You got some titties. You check them out. I promise you would.
Nah, man, come on, man. Come on, man.
I mean,
no, but it's not like that wouldn't trend.
I wouldn't seek it out, but like if somebody lobbed in the group chat, I'm a peep.
Nah, you gotta do the video.
Man.
Just like
you got.
No, I was just saying, like, I think the worst part was like just her moving on to the next topic. Like, oh, but Bruce Pitt, like, she went to the Olympics.
Springsteen's daughter's going to the Olympics, like,
bro.
And her audience starts cheering.
Yo, like, who likes this shit? Like, honestly,
bro, that's just
40-year-old single black woman.
But even like when we doing topics, it'd be weird to flow in from something sad and just be like, all right, next up, where do we going with it, boys? Like, that's just not how you do go about shit, especially someone passing and just the whole lead up, bro. Like, I don't get when people have such negative energy. Like, where do you even come from that? And then, bro, what's up with her producers, dude? With them? Yeah, it's not
Instagram follower.
Like,
Yeah,
how are y'all even going there? First of all, if this guy really has an audience, good for him. It's not easy to do. So
19 years old.
Basis, you know how many TikTokers we haven't heard about, and they're fucking huge. I'm not on TikTok like that. So that's like, you can go to any 40-year-old woman. I go to my mom. Mom, she didn't know who Lil Uzi Vert was. I could literally sit there in a room with my mom and whatever other 50-year-old ladies are in there and be like, clap your hands if you heard of Lil Uzi Vert. He just passed. And no one's going to clap. And I'm sitting there, ha, ha, ha. Fam, he has a fucking audience. So just be like, okay, this guy was a loved TikTok star and he passed away. You don't have to try to just shit on him just because for your audience, it'll seem like this guy's a piece of shit. You can do that to any audience if you know what the audience is. Like, yeah, they're not going to hear about this guy. Hey, have y'all heard of Russ?
I think she hating on TikTok probably because
what was her message in that? Like, what was the point of bringing that up?
Said that bullshit and then said, yeah, and he's dead. And says the guy who killed him was a drug dealer.
Yeah, like, she literally was like, do you know this? And then, like, she just broke it down, and then it's almost as if this was just kind of like, oh, yeah, this is just, you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, she needs to get canceled, bro. I've seen her way too much on, like, topics.
She can't get canceled,
like,
though, bro.
Yeah, she's too big at that point.
They try to cancel her, like, every week, bro.
She's blowing somebody.
Yeah, somebody, man. Mm-hmm. Somebody's getting blown by a Campbell or something.
Wendy Williams, 2024, political candidate.
She's canceled on this pod.
Yeah, honestly, fuck Wendy Williams, bro. Like,
I just don't understand, like, what happened to respecting the dead?
Oh, we don't do that no more. People been disrespecting the dead, man.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy. All them gas packs people been smoking.
Damn.
That's different. Some people deserve that shit.
Oh, yeah.
White smoke.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like how high?
Oh, there you go. That's all I got for Wendy. All we got for Wendy. Bro, and I'm so glad, bro. I'm glad 50 Cent didn't let her in his party that one time. I'm glad Charlamagne still got issues with her and be speaking out about how crazy she is, and he be shitting on her, even though they think they're friends or they're like on.
He gives her love, but he always shits on her man.
He gives her love, but he'll shit on her decisions too. So I hope I see her on Donkey of the Day, bro, because that shit is just foul. That's pretty much all I got to say. Anything else?
Nope.
What's next?
No. This one got a cop. Oh, okay, good. The other one gets his copyright struck.
I've never watched a Wendy Williams like full episode.
It's not for you, dog.
I don't know
why. But that's the thing. It's like
I mean, mom.
I could say the same thing as for how she treated that TikTok.
Yeah.
Facts. Well, nah, she too big. Everybody know who Wendy Williams is.
Oh, really, bro?
You'd be surprised.
Not really.
Maybe, but like, to find an audience though of like 50 people.
I don't think my mom knows who Wendy Williams is.
You don't think so?
Nah, I mean, she'll watch like.
She probably heard of her.
Or like.
She heard of Wendy Williams.
Go to a middle school right now. They don't know who the fuck Wendy Williams
is.
Yeah,
okay, fuck it. Go to. You guys, clap your hands. She just died, by the way. Clap your hands if you heard of her. Oh, okay. She has more followers than me, but y'all know me, right? Like, fam, what are we talking about?
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Big ass bitch.
That was like really disrespectful, bro. Like, honestly. It was sad.
Show us the nipples.
We doing something.
Tori over here.
How much did you pay? How much did you pay for OnlyFans, Tori?
Next topic.
6 bank account. How much I got? like all of it.
I'm curious.
Should we get into?
Speaking of titties.
Oh wait, Drake?
Riley.
Oh, Riley. Oh, okay, let's go Riley mode.
Yeah,
Riley.
Speaking of titties.
That was perfect.
Word on the streets is Riley Reid is getting married. And I know everyone wants to know, who is her new hubby?
Can I get that lucky
man? Try saying his name.
So, Riley Reid is an award-winning American porn star born in Miami, Florida in 1991. Her real name is Ashley Matthews. That alone sounds like a picture. Huh?
Can you slide the computer? I want to see your picture.
Oh, you don't know? Oh, Riley Reid.
I don't really like your work.
You said speaking of titties and they're non-existent.
This nigga said that like he a porn encyclopedia. Like, it's my job to study this shit. Like, I'm really in the trenches. Like, nah, she's kind of overrated. I prefer her instead. You know, like her writing technique is subpar. I sing better. He's like, he said that shit so like critically. Like he writes about this shit.
All right, what happened?
Riley Reid, adult film industry. Several awards, AVN award, top female performer of the year. Has 44,000 followers on her Instagram account. That's kind of low for her. And 1 million on.
I feel like
I guarantee you, if you couldn't check who people follow, she'll have a lot more. I guarantee you that.
That's facts.
I guarantee you that.
And 1 million followers on her other one, Let's Live. Oh, okay.
Okay,
That
makes sense.
Sorry, it's Let Riley Live. Got it. And then she's also got a high profiting OnlyFans account. Yeah, she's probably making bread. Yeah, her net worth is around 12 million.
Oh my
God. So let's get into.
I would marry her too.
Let's get into who the lucky man is. Who is Riley Reid's husband? Reid got engaged to free runner and Red Bull. Y'all know what free running is?
Yeah, it's like parkour.
Yeah. Oh, he used to do some, huh?
Yeah.
Bro, he's so good.
Free running academy.
His videos.
See, I got bad wrists. I feel like I fucked
Dude, it's
up.
ankles too. If you land wrong,
bad wrists, bad ankles.
Oh, I got really bad ankles.
I got Steph Curry ankles. All right, so Reid got engaged to a free runner and Red Bull Art of Motion champion, Pavel Pasha Petkins, earlier this year, and the two got married in LA in June 2021. Okay, so last month they got married. He's got more than 1.4 million followers on Instagram, where he posts photos and videos of him free running and doing all sorts of cool acrobatics. Oh, that's tough. Let's watch this one. I could do that one.
I'd be doing that.
Give me some practice. I'll get that shit.
I'd be doing that on the pull-up bar at the gym, you know.
Yeah, that was some wild shit. I'm trying to train my mom to get that one. She getting in shape, dog.
You guys happy for her? Or you guys?
Yeah, happy for her.
I mean,
wait. Is there any more news? Before we go on, is there any more news with it, or did you just got married?
Dude, that's fucking big news, man. She's tied down.
Oh, I know. How often do you see a porn star get married, dude?
I don't know. Is she still active, or she just does OnlyFans now? Because a lot of females, like a lot of people that did porn, they've like just figured, fuck it. Why would I do all that when I could just do OnlyFans and
I control it? Bread, it's like them controlling it. So maybe she might be fucking him.
On the OnlyFans?
On the OnlyFans.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't think he
no more gangbangs?
Huh?
No more gangbang videos?
Oh my god.
You always got to bring the woman down, huh?
I mean,
with her past work.
Like, she was really talented when it came to those.
Yeah. You didn't see her smiling when she took it?
Yeah, bro. She loved that shit. That was her passion.
Wasn't sad.
Oh, so she's revealed she has plans to retire.
Oh, okay.
But she didn't reveal when she intended to. But that was last year. I don't know if she's put out any more.
Dude, imagine how easily the kid is gonna come out.
Huh?
Imagine how easily the kid is gonna come out. Just like
oh, that's funny.
She shoot like a rocket.
It's like a fly. Like the doctor's just like, put, and it's just there already.
She said, "I've been sharing my body with you guys for 10 years. I've been doing porn officially 10 years. So I'm kind of ready to start savoring myself for me. I want to have sex with people that I want to have sex. People that I want to have sex. They should have added with. I want to be able to have sex with someone I care about, and I haven't had sex with someone I care about in a long time. That one made me want to cry," Reid admitted. "At this point in my mental state, I don't want to have sex with a boy until it's someone I care about," the porn star said, adding that she isn't intimate with anyone and is choosing to be celibate right now. Wait, so when was this? I know this is from earlier in the year, but now she's getting married.
Celibate porn star?
Dude, imagine going on a date with Riley Reid and put out, like, yeah, I'm taking things slow, you know, I'm being celibate.
I'm trying to love you. I'm trying to love you.
If you don't suck my dick like you did on Gangbang 5, I saw that shit. Do that trick you did.
So they've been together for 10 months.
Oh, okay.
Or I know the longest they could have been together was 10 months because this came out in October of 2020. And that one she seemed like she's been totally celibate, not with.
And
nobody.
she didn't.
Yo,
how long? In 10 months?
How exactly? I'm thinking
she's a
how
porn star?
long.
So what was the appeal for you, mister?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like she said,
it's not all don't all yeah. It's really not good to listen back to. I promise.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but she stated that she's been celibate for a while and that she hasn't had sex with somebody she cared about for a while. Mm-hmm. And they've been dating for around 10 months. You said before the marriage.
Well, I'm just saying because this came out in October and she said she was celibate, and then they got married in June. So like the longest, say they got married, or so they started talking right after this.
Oh, okay.
The only max it could have been is 10 months.
I think he waited like 2 months, maybe a month. I think that could have been it. Yo, I was curious. Since she said that she's like retiring from porn, you think that's just a scene in a senior citizen home?
Huh?
What?
Like, you know, like if she's retiring from porn, it's just a scene in a senior citizen home. I think that correlates.
See, for me,
I got you.
I feel like a porn star can never fully retire. Like how Joe says, like a rapper could never fully retire. I feel the same about porn stars. Like you'll always be active. You're just like haven't released anything in a minute. You know?
Yeah, you can't retire. I remember when Cherokee tried retiring, and then she's on OnlyFans now.
Who?
Dale knows who I'm talking about.
Cherokee, yeah, she a legend. Her and Pinky, Kobe and LeBron back in the day. That's what they were. Legendary.
You don't think she could? I mean, what if she doesn't shoot any more porn? I mean, I feel like she probably would keep her OnlyFans going just because like all the revenue you bringing in.
Yeah. Do you think Frank Ocean's retired?
Damn, I hope not. He's a musician from what porn?
But no, so wait, you don't consider OnlyFans as porn?
Huh?
You don't consider OnlyFans as porn?
No, but I'm saying like that's why I think she might keep her OnlyFans. But like if she's saying she's retiring from being a porn star, man, I think you can retire. Like yeah, don't do any more like scenes, especially if you married. Like if that's one of the parameters too, like you can definitely retire. Like you'll always be known as that though. But in terms of like you're not gonna keep shooting porn if you don't want. Like
so you're saying she's not gonna shoot porn with the companies, but OnlyFans she's taking her own entrepreneurship.
Well,
that's different.
Because what he was saying, I'm saying like you could definitely retire from porn and just stop doing shoots. Like Lana Rhoades has been retired for a minute. She does just OnlyFans.
Right. But what I'm saying is, but does she still post news on OnlyFans and like porn content on OnlyFans?
Like sex work.
So,
I feel like that's
saying. So you're saying she's not gonna shoot porn, but she's gonna keep OnlyFans. So I'm making the distinction between saying you're considering that porn with a company, a movie style like that is different than posting naked nude content on OnlyFans. Like that's the distinction I'm trying to make.
Yeah, it's for sure. Okay. I mean, if it's
but because I'm saying like I'm stopping doing porn, but I'm only going to do OnlyFans. It's like that's still porn in my eyes. That's what I'm asking.
So what's
like,
the difference between OnlyFans and
you're just working with a company? Exactly.
That's what I'm
asking.
So if I'm with Brazzers, I'm on a full set. There's a director. There's a whole production. There's other porn stars waiting to go. And I've done research on this. It's been sometimes you be curious like how the fuck they get it like. So there's a whole production. You're signed on a contract. Most of the males that work are freelance workers. Right. So this is a big production versus me being in my room recording myself fucking like it's pornographic. But if we're talking about retiring from shooting porn, like that means I'm retiring from shooting porn.
Then what about like the amateurs and shit? They don't have like a whole production team and shit like that. They're still shooting porn.
They're
still shooting porn.
Are they on OnlyFans or are they putting it on porn sites?
They're putting it on porn sites and they have OnlyFans as well.
So I'm saying, so I don't get what is not being what is not understood. Like I'm saying if she retires from shooting porn in the industry, I'm saying she'll probably do that. I mean, she's saying she'll do that. I could see her retiring and not being contracted. Like, it's not like it's an artist. Like, I might just get in the booth one time. Like, you don't just, let me just get a whole camera crew together and get a director. And, like, you don't just casually do that. But I could see her still doing OnlyFans stuff. I don't care about the semantics of, like, well, is it considered porn or not? I'm just talking about she is not going to be on contract doing porn. If she says she's not, I'm just saying that's very possible to do. Okay. And still shoot your OnlyFans. I don't care what you do on OnlyFans. But that's only the distinction I'm making.
I understand that. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable route to go.
It's just possible. I don't know what the fuck she's gonna do. But
and I mean, like, especially I know, like, I'm assuming there's a lot of married couples that do OnlyFans too. Like,
like Adam 22.
Yeah,
he's a pioneer.
That dude. Well, they don't consider him a porn star.
But they make porn star money.
Even though he has done contracted like straight porn.
Oh yeah.
Like they've had setups and shoots and shit. And he be talking, bro. Porn is
who's his girl again? Huh? It's who's his girl?
Lena.
Are they married? Because I know they have the kid, right?
Don't they have a kid?
Yeah,
they have a kid.
But he just
out for Glendale.
I feel bad for that kid.
Okay.
Why?
Yeah, that is a little weird because they still were fucking on OnlyFans while she's pregnant and stuff.
Oh my god!
Oh
my god!
Imagine in middle school's like, hey, I found a picture of you when you were a baby. It's like you're on the OnlyFans game. Fuck, like
he was taking his dad's dick.
Yeah.
Oh no!
He was just getting boom.
See, I feel like I could never forgive my mom for that. I'm just like, you know, you're gonna have me. Why would you ruin my life this way?
Who would you be more mad at? Your mom or your dad?
The mom. I'm in her stomach.
But your dad is pounding you with his dick.
First.
Don't yell.
Hey, he just showed up where he needed to.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
He just showed up where you look.
Her body, her choice, and she chose to disrespect her child like that.
All right, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Can y'all marry a cum bucket?
What?
No. I'm not gonna answer that.
Previous porn star? I don't knock like stuff like Riley. Like the internet was, bro. They've been giving her so much shit. Like mental health fucked up because everyone's talking shit like how the fuck you wife up a porn star, and I'm just like, bro. you could do porn and still try to find some love in life. Like you probably don't want to get fucked on camera for the rest of your life, and you want to have some.
But you don't want to see your wife getting ran by like 7 black dudes.
Yeah, a different type of guy would have to be on board. That's really, he got to be cool with it.
I'm gonna say, if you're gonna have a relationship with like a porn star, I mean, you're gonna have to, in the first place, like you're gonna have to be okay with that. So like. The guy was probably he was probably like, oh, like, hey,
Hey, when he gets stressed about it, he probably just start fucking running, scaling up walls, fucking doing flips and shit. I gotta run it out.
He probably don't have no social media. He just off social media, man.
He's
he's big?
Social.
Yeah.
He's the man.
The funny thing is, I watched
the comment section.
Comments. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'll turn that shit off, bro. That's the engagement.
I saw a video. I was watching his vlog, Adam22's vlog of their wedding, and this dude at his wedding was on a big ass trampoline doing like flips and shit. And he was
doing flips.
Yeah, like there's a video of him, like if you watch Adam22's vlog of like Riley Reid's wedding.
Oh, he was there?
Yeah, like the crew was like doing. It was pretty funny, but
I love that.
But at the same time, no, you can't really be that mad if you marry a porn star because it's like, bro, all that experience is going straight to you.
I mean, if you can get over the fact,
you gotta be a very secure man. That's for sure.
Yeah, you got.
And I'm not that.
I am not secure. I am not secure, my nigga.
Like Mike, you know that had to mess with Mike and Lana.
Yeah.
Like he had to have some security because even bro.
I don't think he was that secure.
Logan straight, but no, like that's why he definitely messed with it. But bro, like Logan straight up went around everybody. All right, raise your hand if you've pictured fucking Mike's girl, and everyone has to raise their hand. Like if you picture, because it's like, oh, I mean, we all everyone saw her on screen and shit like that. So it's like. He did deal with a lot. I don't have that type of security.
Are they still? They're not together, right?
No, she got someone else's baby. But yeah, she was on this vlog. You saw
he
that?
recently did do a vlog with.
Yo,
him.
he like out of nowhere because Logan gifted him like a date with Lana Rhoades, right? And that's how they got together. Like that's pretty dope, actually.
True love.
Yeah.
That's what. And I wasn't knocking him.
Yeah. How do you gift a date?
He just like brought. Imagine it's your birthday and like you have a favorite porn star like fucking. Oh, you said Cherokee, all right? Okay, you like Cherokee or whatever.
Pinky in 08.
Well, no, they like them. It's just they was at the top of the game.
It's like, but imagine just someone big. So I just slide through with your birthday, like, guess who I brought with me? You're like, oh shit. Yeah. Next thing you know, you turn into a full-on relationship.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
I can't knock it, bro. Everyone different. I don't have that type of security. And
hey,
I probably just wouldn't want to.
He built his foundation off that, though.
Yeah, it's like
it's like dating a massage therapist.
Bro, it's like mommy and daddy, how'd you meet? Well, see, I was horny as fuck at my birthday party, right? And my nigga was like, hey, bro, you were that porn star you always wanted to fuck? I just paid for her to come over here, and boom, now we're married. Like, come on, bro.
They first met.
That shit only makes sense.
He was dark in a lonely room, some lotion, some tissue. Yeah. She was on screen. That's how they first met.
It was like, and that's why I knew she was the one for me. The way she took that dick, bro, I knew it. Like, I need that in my life.
And then they actually met, and then it was like, oh.
So would you hate on a homie when we bossed everybody doing their thing, even more so than now, and you find out Tori with the biggest porn star out?
Yeah.
How, like, would you give him props or would y'all be like shitting on him?
If he was just dating, that's cool. But like, if he signs fucking marriage papers with her, like,
I wouldn't care.
What if he say like, nah, bro, like, fuck all that other shit. Don't bring up the porn because she the one, bro.
Bro, I don't get it. It's like, at the end of the day, that's pretty impressive. And it's like, hey,
wait. If we talking hypothetically, me?
Yeah.
You get clowned, bro.
I gotta have a voice in this.
I would clown him still.
No, I'm saying as a friend, if you told me like, hey, by the way, I'm dating this porn star, like I would be like, bro, like that's crazy. How'd you two meet and how to get started? Like I wouldn't be interested in the fact that she's a porn star or like discriminate you or like, you know, just kind of bring you down because you're dating someone or something.
No, I would unless like he really liked her. Okay, I'm gonna back off because like he's really like fucking.
You still getting clowned in the friend group a little bit. Come on. We're still homies.
I save the jokes. I save them.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll make them with the other homies.
You can make them with them in the back pocket, but you don't. You got to test the water.
Yeah, exactly.
Fill it out.
Got to be happy for your homies.
I'd support you, bro.
If I marry a porn star, kill me.
I'll call your mom.
My life at that point is just.
You wouldn't marry porn. Like, there's no porn star in the world that you would consider like
marriage.
Married?
No, not marrying, but like going on like dates.
I would date a porn star for sure.
Like, dates?
Yeah, like. Yeah.
Am I paying for them?
I mean, yeah.
No.
No, you're paying for dinner and stuff.
No.
Yeah, like.
That's like a smash, and you know we have a little situationship, but like.
But what if you guys?
I can't take you seriously. You
okay.
do porn.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna ask any questions because that was really convincing.
Until she pull up on you in a Rolls Royce, you ain't saying that shit.
And I might go with her in that Rolls Royce, but I still don't take you seriously.
You gonna try to shoot?
I will fuck you in the Rolls Royce, like, but I don't take you seriously.
No, not at all.
What if she gives you that immaculate head game, and then
And
you're
that's
like,
amazing.
and you fall in love?
You know.
You fall in, yo.
Nah.
There's some dudes that end up dating the chick and they fall in love with the head game, and that's why they can't break up, and now they're in a toxic relationship.
He's talking about you. Like,
see, but
that's
I feel like
you shit. That's what he's saying.
I feel like I've been starry-eyed about a girl before, like on a few situations. So now it's kind of ruined for me. Like I can't really see myself being starry-eyed about anybody else like in my life at this point. Like if we're together, but not like, ooh, I love you so much, like the romantic shit. But like, so if you gave me the most fire head ever, and I've caught feelings from that, like again, back to my other point. Please kill me.
Please. What if the head was so good that your glasses fogged up?
Oh. And like the water dripped down to your ass.
I got condensation on my glasses from head. Oh my god! Oh my god!
And then you know what she used? She take out $500 bills, rub your forehead with them, get you all cleaned off. Cause she worth $2 million, $3 million, $4 million.
Can she cook?
Yo, what?
Cook up some
cereal with your.
No, I'm asking a very serious question.
Cook up some caca.
Can she cook?
Yeah, she can cook.
Like she can cook?
Yes.
Like she can cook like good chicken.
It's an Arabian dish called caca.
Lasagna.
Like she's there for me, like in my heart.
Like yeah, she's
eating your ass.
No, she just has a really unfortunate history, but other than that, she's solid.
But she's like deep
we
in
can
that booty.
date for 2 years max. I'm still not marrying you though.
Bro, it's fun.
You know? She can
publicity,
bro. Glasses, bro. Y'all told me, Connis, like I got sweat dripping from my glasses.
Come on,
I gotta keep you around for
and
something.
You getting your ass eaten?
No, I'm not. I'm keeping you on the team for something.
I mean,
and you can cook. Come on.
you know you getting your ass eaten.
I'm not getting my ass eaten.
So at that point, you just rather just hook up with her.
Tori's
like,
lame. Tori's not romantic.
Consistent basis.
Hey, remember that one time you told me you got your ass eaten?
Yeah, right. What? I got close. I was not with it.
What?
I was not with it. She got the gooch, and I
was
pulled it
pretty
back
fire.
up.
What was her name again?
Her name was Samantha. You know, she was.
Hey,
She really gave it her all. You know.
no,
No, but I agree with Tori though. Like,
Did you kiss her after? No.
like dating a porn star or like an OnlyFans star like sounds like pretty fun, but like it's not gonna be a serious relationship. It's all fun and games, casual dating type stuff.
Yeah. You know what that reminds me of? Is Tiana. I was thinking, what porn star was LaMelo seen with? He was seen with Tiana Trump. They were at Sky High, and that's what that was kind of looking like. Like,
they were.
Wait, they're at Sky Zone?
They went to Sky Zone together. Yeah, right. A little after he fucked
Come
up
on,
his
LaMelo.
No, it's different because LaMelo like 18.
Exactly.
Like, it's cool when you 18.
How old is the same thing? Hey, do that now while you young. Like, have fun.
Yeah.
That's a different story. It's like, fam.
How old is Tiana Trump?
Huh?
How
She's
old
like
is-
27 or something. She definitely
She's
older.
27.
Yeah.
Hey,
She was
yeah,
in
you get
LaMelo.
older when you get them bags coming though, dog.
I mean, yeah, LaMelo got the
LaMelo,
bag.
you don't see him
And
drop
he's the
30,
rookie of the
bro.
year.
He
He's
might
the
as well be
rookie,
29.
He draining from the
Exactly.
three.
He raising these niggas out there. All right, where are we at with
Dunk
it?
it on that bitch.
Motherfuckers are sweaty.
Like
in
at the
here.
back of the.
Hey,
I ain't gonna go into it.
Where we
He's
on
still
though? Where
going
we
out.
on though?
Hey,
Wendy
condensation.
Williams. No, I'm just playing. Should we go into Drizzy? I don't have much to say, but I'm with it. I'm with the fun.
All I care about is money and the city I'm from.
So y'all know who Amari Bailey is?
Aubrey.
Yeah.
Yes,
Now
sir. Sierra Canyon
Sierra
guard.
Canyon.
UCLA commit. Represent. Can I get an A clap?
All right, so
Hey,
so
clap.
he's a hooper, Sierra Canyon, right? He's nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So nice.
Mr. Basketball California just announced
God.
as a
Oh.
junior.
That's crazy.
Wait. I'm so sorry for interrupting, but the dude's name is Amari Bailey?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the girl's name was Amari. Oh,
No,
no,
her
no.
name is.
Bro,
Some-
instead
something
of
else.
Amari, his shit should have been Amiri, like the dad had. Now, that's that swagger, boy.
Joe.
All right, Drake tried to hit a. This is so stupid. Wait, let me just read out the title first. Certified Lover Boy. Drake's Dodger Stadium date with Amari Bailey's mom destroys Twitter. Drake tried to hit a home run with his epic date night setup. All was well until his cover was blown when an ABC 7 helicopter reporter discovered the Six God and Amari Bailey's mother, Johanna Edelberg, or is it? Yeah, Johanna Edelberg, dining up in the third baseline of an empty Dodger Stadium on Thursday night. That's a boss move. That's a
is.
boss move. You can see the. Yo, wait.
Bro, look how nice the
Wait,
table
my
is,
guy.
dude.
So this wasn't a Dodger game. They just got Dodger
Yeah,
Stadium.
he
for-
rented out the entire stadium, yo.
Bro, wait, what day was this? Bro, I literally tried to rent it out yesterday, and they said someone else rented it.
Wait, did you see the picture of him like looking up and he's just like smiling, like he just knows he's fucked.
You
He's like, damn, I'm
motherfuckers.
fucked.
Bro, but that's crazy. No wonder. I was trying to. Okay, I get it why they didn't make arrangements. It says Drake on a date randomly just flew over this cozy couple enjoying. Yeah. Drake is really about to be Amari Bailey's stepdad. One fan commented. That's pretty funny.
That's so
and Amari
disrespectful,
Bailey's a baller. And so she's the one at the game where he was there at the game. I think
with Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan, and everyone was saying she was looking right.
Yeah,
right. The booty was.
Is it
okay.
paid for?
They looked like with the peripherals for sure, and then they turned back and Michael B. Jordan said something and he started laughing. So it's like, you know what they were talking about. They're like, man, you know, if they catch us on camera looking at that ass, we gonna be memes for the next week.
No, yeah.
She knew what she was doing though. She knew.
For standing up?
Standing right in front of her, like, yeah, you know.
Yeah,
you know
like
what
wearing that
stand.
shit standing up, man. She planned this the whole
don't
way.
care about
Drake and Michael B. Jordan.
No, I'm telling you right now, like with all due respect to Amari
Bailey.
Amari Bailey, yeah.
Amari, whatever.
It's young
Bailey.
goat.
Mr.
Respect
Bailey.
him.
Yeah, young goat. He's actually great, but like she probably planned that shit, bro. I'm like 95% sure. Like she knew Drake because Drake went to Bronny's
sitting
game.
with her though.
No, they went to a Sierra Canyon game, right?
Yeah.
Like, so and then Drake's going there because LeBron's kid plays for Sierra Canyon, and then like he sees Amari Bailey. We were talking about this, and then his mom, you know, is this one, you know, IG model, and she knew it. Like, bro, like I for sure know like she planned that shit, bro, because she knew she was gonna come in contact with Drake. They followed each other.
She didn't come with. I thought she was sitting with them.
No, I don't think so. No.
She wasn't sitting.
I don't think she came with
no.
them.
As soon as that shit happened. As soon as that like video appeared, like a week later, you see
I already
Drake.
knew.
Come
I already
on,
knew
man.
this, bro.
Like, come on, bro. It's just so obvious.
You know it's a rap. And also, Drake was on Nicki's live, like he was saying, Nicki got a song with this artist named Bea. And Drake was like, damn, Bea's fine. And then Nicki's like, man, go hang out with your big booty thing. And he's like quoting like Joanna.
Yeah.
Edelberg.
They were sitting together.
They were sitting right next to each other.
But
I don't think they came in together. They were sitting right next to each other.
They sat next to each other, but he came with Michael B. Jordan. They didn't come didn't come as like a couple or anything.
Yeah, she just.
And then literally, they're at a Dodger Stadium all by themselves, having dinner. In the night, like,
bro. How do y'all feel about that? Like,
do you feel for the kid? Because like, think about all these games he's about to play.
I don't feel for him at all.
No.
I'm like, yo, what up, Paul?
Like Drake.
Yo, I'm about to be like, we gonna be at this nigga crib every single weekend. Well, I don't know what the situation is with the dad or whatever.
My stepdad is Drake, yeah.
And I'm like, hey, stepdad, like,
how old is she compared to Drake? Like, are they even like?
They're probably comparable age.
You think so?
Drake is
bro, she's had she's a mom. How old is she? I'm pretty sure she's older than Drake.
Oh, she's probably a couple years older than Drake. She's not that much older than Drake.
She knew what she was doing.
I mean, I feel like
but the chances are about to be like toxic as fuck though, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you're Amari Bailey's mom, you gotta know like what this does to your son. Like he's already getting clowned all over IG. Like he's gonna get bullied for this shit. Like. And like as much as he plays it cool, like I know a part of him is not cool with this.
Man, if anyone talks shit to me, I'm like, shut the fuck up. My dad is Drake. He love me like he love Adonis, nigga.
Exactly.
You should have seen the fucking wine night we had last night. You ain't been to the palace.
Yeah. You ain't been to the Bahamas.
You know that bar he put in his thing? He's talking about my son? Who you think he's talking to? Not Adonis.
Bruh, do not make a bar about me or my mom.
No, he better make
he is for
But he
sure.
will. It's coming. when Loverboy drops, that shit about to be in track 3, my nigga.
I drink my coffee on a daily. I don't fuck with Joe unless it got Bailey's. Ooh.
Damn, it's hot in here, bro.
Nah, he better say Amari, because otherwise I'm gonna be like, you talking about my mom? I need that fucking bar about me, mister. Come on,
you gonna stop hooping. You can just start rapping.
He be like, Drake. Pull up to the game in the Rari, dropping 30 like my nigga Amari. Like some bar like that, you know?
Like my son Amari.
And I hit his mom, I ain't sorry.
Oh!
Yo, chill.
Adonis tried to hit me, but I couldn't get the call. Oh, I forgot it. Someone called me. Someone called me. Yeah.
Why people get
hotline bling it, but you couldn't call him or something. Drake, make a bar about it. Shit, it's gonna be hilarious, man. We gonna laugh about it on the pod.
Yeah, that's fucked up, though. Actually, that's not.
No, but like as an artist though, because it's like you get inspiration from your life, right? So it's like I'm at the Dodger Stadium, like I bought it out. Like, I do not want to hear any bars about like y'all relationship. Like that part would piss me off. As just listening to it, because it's like I can't even enjoy the summer banger, because you know he's gonna come out with a certified banger,
yeah,
or in the winter, you know, on some late night vibes. But I do not want to hear about the late night vibes with you and my mom.
Yeah, imagine he's rapping about like sexual shit. Like this nigga talking about my mom, man. Like I can't listen to this shit.
I know he
like fuck no.
You was squirting everywhere, like damn.
Oh, that's crazy, because you would have to think about some of them bars when if he gets like just now. You obviously not gonna say a name, but he talking about shit. You might picture some shit like if you say a certain.
I'm like canyons.
Hey, but that seems like a fire date though.
I believe it was why.
Yo, did you see the video of the helicopter that got the video of Drake? Dude, that camera zoomed in so far. Because when it zoomed back out, like, it looked like an ant.
Bro, that is a fire date. Like, I can't lie. Like, you can never run out of shit to talk about. You just sitting in Dodger Stadium, like, sit out there. It's just open ass place, bro. That's a clutch move.
Yeah. And they brought a dope ass table out there. That should look dope.
And they had like a little guy like on the side making like the food and shit, like serving it to them.
See, if the conversation gets stale, you just start talking about him. What you whipping up over there, dog? Oh, okay.
You know what? The date was 10 out of 10, but I just can't rock with like whole mom and Mari Bailey.
Yo, imagine the playoff chance. What the playoff chance is gonna be against Mari Bailey?
Drake's your like,
Drake's your dad. Yes, he is. I was at his crib last night.
I don't know, man. It just doesn't sit right with me, to be honest with you.
Well, how old is Amari? So he's
a
like
junior. He's a junior.
Like 16, 17. One of the top
how
players.
How long have his parents been split?
I don't know.
I don't know, but like,
he probably needs a father figure in his life, dude.
You don't need Drake.
Come on, Drake, bro.
Nah, I don't know about his parent situation, but if they've been split for a minute, like you might not really mind. I mean, a lot of
he'd probably be happy.
A lot of people's moms end up getting new people, but who knows what the actual situation is like between like him and his parents.
I do. Let me tell you how the situation went down. He was like, you know what? Your happiness is the most important, mom. Whatever makes you happy. Then he goes to his room, starts crying and shit. That's exactly what fucking happened, bro. I got sources.
So,
I got sources.
I looked up the age, and she's 40 years old, and Drake's 33.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So I mean, like,
dang,
like
she's 40.
Then she a legit milf.
He ain't gonna wife her. He is not gonna wife her.
No, he's not.
There might be another.
And that's the thing, though.
Rizzy Bailey coming out of there.
If you're Mari Bailey, you know, like, is Drake really serious about my mama?
Yeah, that's another thing.
That is like, let's be for real, bro.
He's a certified lover boy.
So I'm saying, like, that's what I'm saying. This nigga got a heart tattoo on his fucking hairline, bro. That's the nigga fucking smashing my mom.
That's one thing that probably, like, realistically, that's one thing that kind of wouldn't be cool is like, fam, I know he's Drake, and you, like, what fucking 40-year-old, she doing her thing, IG, is not trying to link up with Drake. But it's just like, as a son, I probably would be bothered because it's like, this nigga makes whole albums about all the girls he does dirty, all the different shit, all the girls he talking to, all the text went green, I hit you when I'm in your city. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, that's one thing I'll be cognizant of. But at the same time, maybe she like, fam, I already had a husband or like, you know, kid. I'm trying to live my life, bro. It's Drake. So don't you fucking worry about it. You go to school and hoop.
Yeah.
I'll be at Drizzy's.
Damn.
And you can come too on the weekends.
Yeah. Probably.
And now Drizzy gonna be at your game. You for sure making the league because he gonna be. You think LeVar Ball was a hype train? I'm gonna make sure. I'm like, so you haven't said anything about my son in your story. You know he just dropped 40 last night.
True.
So he pipping out his mom for more ESPN highlights.
Maybe. You gotta use it to his
game
advantage
cold, man. The game cold as fuck nowadays.
Oh God, Drake Drake got to put a feature in, bro. Not the worst thing to have Drake as a step. I'm just saying. So you get me. I'm just saying, like, that's all. I'm just saying.
Hey, the trips will be fun, bro.
Yeah, it's
man.
Drake.
You get good ass food. You got Malibu and Nobu.
You're Toronto.
Drake be in Nobu.
Yeah.
I mean, at the same time, I know LeBron too, so do I really need to be knowing Drake like that? I'm cool.
What if he's like listening to his mom?
Nigga, LeBron's the dad of my teammate, my co-star.
Yeah, but LeBron ain't piping out your mom.
Aw,
if someone's doing that to your mom, he owe you shit.
See, like that right there, man.
What?
Come on, you can't just say LeBron
he's not taking your
ain't
mom
piping
out on dates. LeBron isn't taking your mom out on dates. He's married. That was good.
You bring him the shovel. You bring him the shovel with him.
You know what? Never mind.
I'd just be mad I didn't get invited. So y'all was at Dodger Stadium. I didn't.
It just doesn't serve.
I was just at home.
It's like if I'm Amari, it's like, mom, how, like I get he's Drake, but come on, you're better than that, really.
And she's gonna look in your eye and say, "Son, you've never been Drake. You aren't Drake."
And you'd be like, "Mom, you're a hoe."
Son, you live at my house.
Wait, why is she a hoe for dating Drake?
She about to live in his house in a couple years.
No, I'll be at Drizzy's
come on,
house.
you know damn well why.
Like,
no, she will not be in Drizzy's house in a couple years unless for a booty call.
I asked that though.
That's Drizzy's house.
It's like, I was still there, right? It's like,
you can take selfies in that motherfucker and be posting them the rest.
She probably will, bro.
See, like, the thing is, for me, it's like, Amari Bailey is almost a guaranteed millionaire in a couple years. So it's like, I understand if he was like a random ass kid who's like middle class or lower, but like, he is already a celebrity, almost guaranteed to be rich and famous. Like, you don't need that Drake hype.
You know that song, "Fuck that nigga that you." Amari never put out no hits. He never put out songs like that.
Hey, I never seen Drake do a 360 layup. Just saying.
Did you see Drake warm up with Kentucky?
No. Step back air balls.
Drake did some corny shit that we just let fly as a culture. That shit we roast, but that's what we do. We roast for 2 weeks. But why did he warm up with the Kentucky? What do they call?
Wildcats.
Why, bro? He literally just be picking schools and act like he fuck with that school so hard. He be wearing different jerseys. Like, fam, you didn't even go to college. Like, how do you just be picking? You were in Toronto, but regardless,
Drake has a trend of just going with like the trend right then and there.
He a groupie.
Like,
that's why he's a genius.
Remember like Millie Bobby Brown, like when she.
Yeah, we're talking about how Drake always chilling at high schools though.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of weird to you?
nah, cause he's seeing these guys as they coming up.
Nigga,
He's
like
seeing them as they coming
I
up.
first heard about Zion from Drake.
Connected.
I'm a basketball hoop head, and I first heard about Zion from Drake. That's kind of weird.
Remember
bro.
Drake the type of N-word?
Oh yeah, they used to have some light skin jokes and shit like that. Yeah, so he did get clowned quite a bit.
Yeah, he did get. Yeah, he
But
did
now
have
he's
a
the man.
reputation.
He is the man.
He is.
Can't deny it.
I think he taps in with the youth because like, how does he think his legacy just keeps coming, it keeps going? Like he just keeps making. I think that's a great chess move. I think it's a really good chess move.
And
being tapped in like that. Nope. How can people hate him?
Shit, I'll probably be in them bitches too. Like,
Yeah, when you coming up, you're gonna be like, hey, Rizzy the Great.
So you're gonna start like pulling up to like a bunch of high school games?
Probably. I want to work in basketball actually at different. Like, I want to I want to be very tapped into the game. So like when niggas come up, you already knew these kids since they were coming up. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but at some point, hell yeah.
Are you gonna be pulling up to high school soccer games?
Milfs.
No, bro, I'm a basketball player. Why would
He's not a basketball player.
Yes, basketball is his sport. What do you mean?
No, I mean like
owns
for
part of the
Drake, like
Raptors.
he's not like he's the brand ambassador to rap. But he's not going to those games as behalf of the Raptors, bro.
But
He's
I'm
not
saying,
doing that.
But why would it make sense for me to go to a soccer game? I'm saying like I fuck with basketball.
No,
Of
I'm
course.
saying that as an analogy. Like you said, yeah, I will go to the basketball game because I want to be part of basketball. I want to do basketball things. So I get that. I'm saying the analogy
I
is
would
soccer
literally
game.
be
Like
just like Drake pulling up to a game. I'm watching some of the best like guys that are about to go crazy. I know Braun, his son is playing. I'm at this big packed out ass high school. I'm literally watching like future NBA players. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be tied in. I'm gonna know. I mean, assuming, but regardless, yeah, if I'm Drizzy, I'll probably pop through, especially just supporting those kids too. Like. And you do give them a lot of exposure just showing up. That's why them games is packed the fuck out. So I wouldn't be surprised if
packed out like Amari Bailey's mom.
As soon as I saw Drake post Amari Bailey with him together on the IG, I knew it was like that. I feel bad for. Yeah, I did not even. Like I feel bad for the kid. I like damn.
Break time.
All right.
Thought you said 6, man.
I got a text.
All right, we back in this bitch. So. All right, where do we start? So Meek and Travis dispute, followed by the also a tickle fight was reported during that time. All right, well let's watch this footage. There was a dispute between Meek Millie, Get Slapped Silly, and Travis. What's the song from Travis?
Travis Bop.
Yeah, okay. Well, I was gonna try to give him a nickname with a song, but then I just
sicko mode.
I just froze up.
The tickle fight was in sicko mode.
Gave him that anecdote.
All right, so let's Travis.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah.
All right, what's anecdote? You said anecdote because you read too much. See, smart guy. All right, let's see this. Let's see what we can gather. I'll smack the shit out of him right now. Everybody you with? Something about Travis. Me going crazy.
Oh, yeah, that looked like Meek's punches.
Meek for sure out that tequila.
And Red Bull.
That Casamigos.
Nah, they on the 1942.
Exactly. Tequila. I'm not moving. It's my situation.
Some drunk people with some ego.
I would have threw a chair at this very moment. Like y'all niggas not fighting for real.
This is at Michael Rubin's party.
Bro, this is where like all these billionaires are at.
They got flown out. Everyone got like a helicopter to them, brought them to that motherfucker.
And they just got niggered up for one time.
I saw what's it called? I was watching DJ Academics' stream, and he was talking about this, and somebody said in the comments, "This is Millie Rock."
I'm dead. And then Meek, dang, Dale, can you look up Meek's tweet on Twitter? And I'll look too. We'll just race to find it. But
this is not faster Twitter fingers.
Oh my god.
Dale should.
Yeah, Dale, you should really be on it. If I beat him, look, you know what I'll be watching. Grindface.
This nigga said.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Damn.
Actually, he's between random shit.
Nah, the one about 1942.
No,
Be seriously.
Yeah, 1942 murked last night.
Oh, yeah, read it. My bad. Say it again.
So Meek Mill tweeted on July 5th, 1942 murked last night. I tried to treat it like the Migos. Sick face.
What does that mean?
So I guess he's saying he was tweaking off the alcohol, but I just don't. That was a very weird way to put it. But I wonder what's going on between him and Travis. That was just so random, but it's crazy to like be in them circles, be with all them billionaires, and that's what all these niggas. It seem like that's what they want. They want to be around all these like old ass white billionaires. But then you come in there and y'all beefing. That's real. Wild. You got I don't give a. And he sound, bro, like the way he was yelling, it really reminded me of like Blackout Drunk. Fucking just
damn near,
bro. Like he was really going crazy. He said it was 1942, and it probably was because like probably not the place to go that crazy. I just wonder what the beef was about.
Yeah, like what are you fighting with Travis Scott about? Like y'all are in two completely different realms of like rap. Like,
someone was saying that they heard him say like, "What would you do in my position? What would you do in my position?" It's kind of hard to tell the shit back, but it's like I really don't know. And then you just, I won't give a fuck about no Travis. It's crazy, bro. I never seen
Travis was probably moshing, bro, and he probably stomped on his kick.
You stupid, bro. They was dancing,
or his braids started hitting Meek in the face.
Maybe okay, because then there's also the tickle fight aspect. I'm gonna piece y'all together in theory, right? So y'all saw the video where Lil Uzi was going crazy, breakdancing.
Yeah. He was killing
then
it.
They saw in the background that James Harden was like tickling up Meek, it's like that. Then he drops his keys and he keeps messing with him. And the whole internet was going crazy. Oh, look at him having a tickle fight. Maybe. So they having a little tickle fight, right? Travis sees him. He gets on his little fun vibes. He's like, oh, tickle Meek time. He comes up, starts tickling Meek on his neck. James got the right side. The left side is the Meek don't touch neck. So Meek look at him like, what the fuck was that, fam? Why you touching me like that? You don't know me like that, Travis. So they go outside, and you saw the rest. You said, what would you do in my position when you touching my neck like that?
Tickled. Maybe Meek got really tickled. He's like, oh. And then everybody saw it, so it's like his ego got a little hurt. And now Travis is like, bro, I'm just tickling you. You made that noise. It's not on me that you sound like a bitch.
I think this is valid analysis.
As someone who is very ticklers themselves, tickling is automatic fade. Yeah. You don't do that shit to me, bro. I don't fuck with that.
And Tori might know me like that, where he can come over, tickle me, mess with me. But then, like, Sakib's homie, who I don't know, if he try to just join in, get his ass. I'm like, who the fuck
like the sicko mode nigga? Who are you, nigga?
Like nigga, have you even sold records like me, dog? Like sicko mode? What is that?
He's like, have you seen me box? You see me throw punches?
That's the thing, though. So that's the thing I always wonder about this stuff. We've seen Meek throw punches. But then again, I don't think Travis, he doesn't seem like an athletic guy or a guy who could fight. He did turn down the fade from Tory Lanez, and Tory Lanez is not the biggest stature fellow. Yeah, back in the day, they got into an altercation. So I feel like Travis just isn't the type that wants smoke. If you know what Travis is, not that I know what Travis is. He got the same name as me, though, so I know a little bit about him. Yeah. He was a theater kid. Like, he was a theater kid in high school. He did all these fucking shows. And yeah, thespian, exactly. He was a thespian and shit. So that's kind of his background. And, like, you see just what I've gained from his personality, he don't seem like the type that's really trying to fight. Because the Tory Lanez situation, he had gone to him, and he was addressing Tory Lanez, like talking to him about some shit. And Tory Lanez, the line he said was, "Hey, is we apologizing or is we scrapping? Because we could get everybody out this motherfucker. We could." And he wasn't. It wasn't what he was trying to do. He said, "Bro, I'm trying to say whatever." Point is, I just can't see Travis as a type like inciting some shit. And it didn't seem like it. You didn't hear him yelling those shit back. But Meek was hot.
I feel like I could see Travis fighting because his music is for like aggressive people. You know,
maybe
like
awkward fighting style. He just flailing.
Yeah. It's not. I'm not saying he's fucking good. Floyd Mayweather, but like, you know, he probably wild out because all of his songs, he always get people to mosh. So if you get another people to mosh, it's like Jordan. So I would never have you do something that I don't do myself. And Travis seemed like a wild boy.
I don't know, man. When you turn down Fade, some fucking Daystar, like, who we get Fade at that
Tory
point?
Lanez.
Tory Lanez, bro. I don't know.
Come on, man.
Oh, fast. Never mind. He
will shoot you.
See, Meg didn't know what was up. Like, she didn't get the memo. Like, this nigga will shoot you, bro. You better back up.
Make an album about it.
If I did it, the album.
If I did it, the album.
Well, at least.
Hey, are we not gonna address this tickle fight though?
The tickle fight.
Like, why are two grown men getting caught tickling each other? And then it's James Harden and fucking Meek, and Meek is already like.
But I'm kind of that type of nigga though, to be honest. Like the niggas that the niggas that you think you shouldn't play with are like your boys. I feel like the ones that are like my real homies, like if it was Davion, I know Davion never had a nigga try to tickle him.
You should not tickle Davion.
Yes, I would.
You would.
But that's not tickling.
No, that's what he did. He was tickling his neck.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
not gonna lie. I'm like 90% sure Travis has either attempted to tickle me or Ryan before.
Yeah, bro.
I'm like,
that's
pretty sure.
I'm that type of nigga.
I'm imagining different though. I'm thinking that's different. I'm thinking tickling is like.
Oh, see, that's what I kept picturing. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is a tickle fight? Like, I was, bro, and that's what they keep making it sound like. I watched the video. It's literally like exactly what I did. Just keep just messing with.
But I mean, I've seen you do that, so I'm like, that's.
And then he went for his stomach. That's like, it wasn't nothing crazy, but it's just it is funny when people keep calling it a tickle fight, just 'cause like it's like a pillow fight, but way tickle back.
Hey, but
no. So what happened? So what happened is he was getting tickled. He's like And then he keeps going for him, but he dropped his keys, so he's going down to get him, and he keeps like getting inside. It wasn't nothing like. I'll play it for you,
bro. Nobody gives a fuck about Lil Uzi Vert breakdancing.
Dude,
that was
breakdancing.
Nah, he's pretty good. It kind of surprised me how good
he was killing it.
He
like
he was just,
and he exactly. There was a lot of people around him, and his foot didn't hit anybody. That's impressive.
See,
you got control.
Uzi's the nigga I invite to every function I go to.
They should have St. John in there. Look,
that's Uzi breakdancing.
Yeah, bro.
Yes, bro. This nigga
he
Uzi.
windmilling.
But let me just start from a good point, and let me remember. Oh, fuck it, that's good right there.
Yo, he's like,
doing
it.
Yeah.
Hey,
look,
fuck it up.
They in the back right there.
Hey.
Oh.
City Girls JT took to her Instagram.
Honestly, see you in the background right there. Look, sure, they will show it.
Hey.
See, like, get on me, get on. Then he dropped this shit.
That dude bad ticklish.
He's like, hey, and he drunk. See, and he pushing him. See, that's why it's like.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It ain't that crazy. It ain't like I'm coming behind you, getting your waist like that. That I wouldn't do to Wizzo. But
I'll wait.
No, you don't remember
waist is a fade
in high school,
bro. That was the worst.
The little jab thing they be doing.
But yeah, I didn't think it was that crazy. But I feel like Meek, everyone's gonna clown, and then James Harden is just he's a topic. But tickle fight is a funny ass thing. I hope we hear more about the Meek and Travis thing. I feel like I don't want to shit on Meek, because I love Meek. Y'all know I love Meek, but I feel like a lot of people have to be looking at Meek a certain way. Like even Jay-Z, we was on business shit. You was fresh out of as soon as you got out, the world is yours. All these Robert Kraft fucking with you, all these billionaires fucking with you. We thinking you gonna create, go into prison reform, and just like dang, you just got elevated. And then we just see like it's always bullshit. Him and Academic, he's going back and forth with Academic. Leave the bunny hopping alone. That's all Academics are talking about. Bunny hopping for millionaires and shit. Which looking back is a little weird, but just all that shit. But then you see like him, the Vanessa Bryant stuff when you had the Kobe bar and all that. The stuff he continuously he'll just post shit on Twitter and people would just get mad. Like they're just, bro, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like so much stuff. I feel like he's really like diminished the way he's looked at in the culture. Yeah. And like you had guys like Jay sitting next to you. How you think Jay, and apparently one of them says that Jay-Z tried to break it up. I don't know if that's actually true. I haven't actually heard anything else, but that was like it could have just been a clickbait. It was like the headline, Jay-Z tries to break up the fight or whatever. Bro, I don't think Jay-Z.
Yeah, I don't think
then again, he does know he fucks with both of them, so I could see him maybe stepping in. But honestly, I think if Jay-Z steps in, you're not gonna keep yelling. Like if Jay-Z come to you and be like, out of respect for me, bro, like y'all both family, y'all need to you need to stop. You're not gonna be saying fuck that, because that's what Meek was saying to whoever. Fuck that, I ain't doing shit. Fuck Travis, for all them niggas. You get some like, fam. I don't think Jay-Z was trying to jump in, but you look at guys like Jay-Z. Bro, Jay-Z's on business shit, bro. I don't think he can. Just these different billionaires. I don't know if they're trying to do business with the guy who continuously just has random shit popping up. You beefing with Academics, talking about cancel him. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, if you're a billionaire, you try to stay under the radar, if anything. You're like, I don't think, like, the most rich people in the world, you don't really know them. Like, the princes of, like, Saudi Arabia and shit like that, they are loaded. They don't flex their money. They just know they have it, you know?
Off topic, that's what I was talking about when I said that certain people make rain. I'm pretty sure it's in Saudi Arabia, where the motherfuckers are so rich that they literally provide rain. Because Melvin is saying, I wish someone could make us have rain. And I'm like, yeah.
Wait, does that take away, like, potential rain from other places? Or is that just, like, science fiction bullshit?
No, they have some way of, like, gathering the water and shit. But all right, my bad. I gotta stop. But what the fuck were you saying?
Yeah, just like, I don't think most, you can't be in the media stuck and being drawn into the bad narrative.
They in the Hamptons too, bro. Everyone getting flied out. You fucking whining and dining. And I don't know. It's interesting that then again, I would probably be hanging with billionaires too when I get up there like that. But
I thought you already do, man. They heard your new single.
You guys are billionaires in the mind, so I do feel like I'm always around billionaires. Except for Dale, I feel like I'm on the climb.
Yeah, he on another level.
Hey, you can take the nigga out the hood, but you can't take the hood out.
Exactly what I'm thinking, bro. It's like these dudes, they've been having money for like over a decade, fame, notoriety, popularity, hanging out with all these businessmen. Like, why can't y'all just behave, bro?
And with Travis though, that's the thing. Like, how you getting beef with Travis and you trying to get this? And bro, honestly, if based on what I'm hearing, I don't think Travis was trying to squabble. So I just think that's probably not the place. Like, I get it. If both of y'all are getting into it, y'all both have pride, y'all both lost it. But you only hearing Meek yelling and everyone else trying to calm him down, and the security shining the light. He yelled, "I'm not even moving. Why y'all holding me?" He was clearly the aggressor. And I feel like even if you Travis fucking performed at the Super Bowl, He's like he has big ass corporation, McDonald's he signed with.
Yeah.
I don't think that nigga was trying to get into nothing. Even if we say he don't seem like the fighting type, even if I am the fighting type, fam, you can't make me fight you and just fucking. We just got flown out here by Michael Rubin. Yeah. What the fuck are you doing, fam? Like I probably look at you like, fam, get me away from this nigga.
And what was the comment that said? He was like, that's not relevant or that doesn't matter or something like that.
Something like that, bro.
But maybe Travis said some slick shit about Nicki.
I have a quick question.
Because there's no other reason why Meek would go off like that.
1942.
Nigga,
That's a good reason.
Real quick, get loose before, bro.
Who's Michael Rubin again? Refresh my memory, please.
You don't know?
I think Michael Rubin.
I don't think I was invited to the last tea time. You know.
I like how nobody knows because
I thought he was a singer.
And it was an all white party, by the way. He's an American businessman. He's the executive chairman of Fanatics, the world's leading provider of licensed sports merchandise, and Rue Gilt Group, the premier off-price e-commerce portfolio company, which includes RueLala.com, Gilt.com, and ShopPremiumOutlets.com.
This motherfucker paid.
That's kind of
crazy. Y'all think they gonna get an invite back?
This broke boy got an Airbnb and threw a party.
Because like I've heard of his name before. And like this nigga's just the CEO of Fanatics. Like
you might also be well, his net worth $6.2 billion. What the fuck?
Fanatics been making money like that?
And my dumbass was like, maybe you've been hearing of Rick Rubin, the musician, the producer, guitarist. But okay, fuck me. Yeah, okay, that's why we heard of him. And he's an author. Did you know that?
Bro, when you got billions, everybody's reading.
I was waiting for Kanye's book to come out. It's about to be comedy.
Donye, that's what he gonna call the book. Donye, let's go, bro. I do not want to see a book written by Kanye. Because I just feel like that shit's going to be so fudged.
That's got to be a coloring book.
Shit's going to be all over the place, bro. Yeah. Ramble on. The whole thing is just chapter 1. And it just goes on. Then it's like chapter 2, 3, 4. They're just each a line.
He speaks in third person.
It's like, and they wanted to marginalize. Like, Kanye, you're not even finishing sentences. Like, this is just one big run on it.
Chapter 1. And that's it.
I know his editor hates him and shit. Like, I fucking hate this nigga Kanye, bro. Sheesh.
Oh, buzzing. You're buzzing, honey. Oh shit! Oh, you sound beautiful.
That's that Amari Bailey Mom soundtrack.
Nah, it ain't even connected.
I mean, we done anyway.
Unplug it and plug it in. I like to move.
All right, everybody, get off your best Amari Bailey Mom joke. Go.
All right. I guess that's where Amari Bailey learned how to bounce them balls. You know.
He was watching Drake.
Learn how to bounce balls. All right. Wait. All right. How do we say bye? I know you guys will miss us. Hey, anything else to talk about? How y'all feeling? Anything else we didn't cover? Y'all want to just do a second pod today?
Let's
all right.
2 pods in the
So heaven. Nah.
Hey, we could, man. So what's like a last thing we can leave the viewers with?
Don't let Drake date your moms, bro. Do not unless you want a really successful father. Fam. And if you want some clout, I think that might. And you try to make it to the NBA.
That's a fact.
And you ain't got crazy skills. Like imagine Drake dating Luke Walton's mom when he was in high school.
No.
I don't want to imagine that. All right, well.
I do not want to imagine.
We out this motherfucker, man.
Look, on that note.
Thank you for everyone
Hey, Malika, hit us up. Wendy Williams.
Let's go. We heading out. It's been a good ride. It's been a good time. But just like all good things come to an end. Now you got to go back on to the rest of your week. Whatever shit you was dealing with, go deal with it now. Stop using us as an escape. Stop.
Nah, use this.
Nah, hey, I'll be watching pods. You want to do laundry, running in. Now you got to get back to that other weak ass podcast you be watching.
that Joe Budden bullshit.
Yeah. Oh my shit. I got stuck. I got stuck in the chair.
Wendy Williams, give us the titties.
Before you have anything to want to promote?